doing the tie-in to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we lit.
What?
Lit right now. You want me to set it off?
Yeah.
Shout out the Commodores. Zoom.
Okay.
Just a foolish dreamer.
Let's go. Let's go, Black.
I don't care. That silver lining. That's what we all searching for in life. Shout out to Commodores when you used to make them hits, B. Zoom? Oh, it's a whole nother set. Yo, welcome Facebook. What's going on? Twitch, what's going on? Twitter, what's going on? Yo, the whole social media, what's going on? Yo, shout out to everybody that's there. Lady E having some technical difficulties there, as per usual. Look at that. She must be in some type of mood today. She right. Yeah, I didn't get that message. But yo, word out. What's up, people out there in the land? Yo, let's get busy. Let's get busy. And I'm gonna shoot this shit up. Oh no, I ain't gonna shoot this shit up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw this shit over. throw this shit over to King Clips.
Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, y'all, man? I just want to give an apology out to y'all. I know we tried to get Tuesday episode going. We ran into some unforeseen events, but we right back here now with you, baby. You know what I mean? It's King Clips, family man trying to do them family damn things, and that's what I'm trying to do. And look out for the new show, The Raid, coming out soon. I know y'all see the Batman floating around the Clockwatch wall, getting it shaking out here in these streets. So at that, I'm going to pass it to Lady E. 1 o'clock.
What's up, everybody? I am Lady E. I'm so glad to be here tonight. Sorry we missed you guys last week. We had a great show on Friday night playing our Truth or Drink game on Power P. We got a lot of comments, a lot of people popping in, so that was a lot of fun. And I just want to thank you guys for joining with us with that. And also stay tuned for this Friday at 8 p.m. We're going to have a special guest on our show. He's a relationship coach, counselor. So he's going to give his insight on how to better your relationships, how to keep things a little spicy in your relationship, and just it's going to be a great show, and I hope you guys stay tuned in. You can ask me questions. You'll get a lot of good information on that. So stay tuned, and I'll pass it to Black Art.
Oh, well, where the hell did him go? Oh, yeah. So you're really saying that he's a low-key pimp? Is that what you're trying to say? He's not a counselor? That's what he really is, huh?
He's a relationship guru.
Yeah. Sound like
that like he's shaking and moving in these corners.
No, man.
He's also really into LBG. Oh my God, what is it? LBG.
The Alphabet Gang.
Alphabet Gang.
Yes, and women empowerment and all that stuff. So he does a lot of things with the community, but I want to save it for Friday and let him explain everything that he does. So I'm excited about it, though.
No, that's real dope. Yeah, so we're gonna have a real life pimp on Power P. So y'all heard out there. We're gonna throw it to Ritalin. Oh, his screen is acting just like Ritalin. His name.
Oh man, there he is.
Clips, Adam back.
Got it.
All right, yo, we had another guest that's coming on tonight, but I plumb forgot to send the link and the question.
Man, my bad, man. That shit's all fucked up right now, man.
What you gonna do? It's all fucked up now. Yeah,
it's all fucked up now.
Yeah, no doubt. I understand that. Please tell them about your show while you got a chance to introduce yourself, Ritalin. We know everybody know who you are, but do it again anyway.
All right, yo, it's your boy Ritalin with In Your Face Podcast. It's all about the Bucks. Catch it the night before the game, day after. We're out there drinking Johnny Walker Black. getting fucked up, talking about bullshit. You can call in, do whatever. Lady E came and met me up at the Wing House. Shout out to her. Thanks for showing up for that. We got another invite back to go back there again. So that's a good sign. But moving forward.
Nice.
That's real life dope shit right there. I appreciate that. Anything else we want to talk about, lady? Anything you want to bring into attention or something else, whatever? No? All right, did the whole thing? All right.
No.
All right, also, Big Kev, the professional. Yo, it's coming up soon. We haven't got a date yet. Well, when we release that shit, it's gonna be that hot fire. It's gonna be that Dylon shit. And if you follow us on YouTube, we have another show that's there already. It's actually called The Montana Way. It's her and her moms and whoever she has on the show. They go around, they take us to a little bit of Italy, and other dishes as well too. She'll teach you how to, teach you how to make everything from scratch and stuff like that, or how to substitute things that low expensive to make it get the high quality taste and stuff too. Check it out. It's on our YouTube exclusively. Definitely, we're doing big things there. Shout out to the world, and we're gonna hop into the first subject while I'm trying to do this 18 things at one time. Bang. So the name of the episode tonight is called The Real. Apologize. Usually I'm a little bit more prepared. I got things going out like this. Today was like a real like loser moment. Like I wait to the last possible moment to get this shit out. But my people held my back down. I appreciate you, Clips, Lady E. Now you see me, now you don't, Riddler. And shout out to Montana right now. I appreciate you too, because she really held me down and helped me out a lot this shit, because I don't know where the hell I was. I was all over the place. Bang. Bang, bang, Siegel Street, boy. So the first question of the night is, what are your thoughts on our presidents deciding to opt out of the virtual debate? Was it cowardly, cautious, or afraid of being muted? So, Clips, I know you're a little versed in a lot of this thing, so I'm gonna leave with you, and we go from there.
Honestly, I don't think it was any of the three. I think that the president, Donald Trump, just is so used to having things his way. And we all saw how that last debate went. And the fact that virtual, he's not going to have the kind of impact that he does when he's in that type of public setting on stage and talking over people and acting like a child. And that's basically what he did with Hillary, and now he's doing it again with Biden, and it makes for a messy situation. So I think he's feeling that. His fans are definitely feeling that. It's crazy, like when you refer to a president's supporters as fans, right?
You're right.
It's not even like they're fans. It's more like they're fanatics. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to be on everything. Like if I post something about Biden, here they come. You know what I'm saying? Like, son, mind your fucking business. Get off my post. You know what I'm saying? When you posted it publicly on social media, like, so fucking what? Mind your business. Keep scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Like his fanatics are crazy, son. I think they want it just the way he does, and that's the reason why he's opting out of this virtual debate right now. Like he can't have it his way. So,
are you calling him a pretentious child?
Joe Biden COVID. So you're gonna be all up in his face, spitting them hot fire bars and giving him some COVID. So this shit ain't working out the way he wants. So he wants out.
So you think he just want utter control of shit. So
Absolutely.
If he can't, he wants to feel the impulse. He wants to see the vibe of the crowd while he out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe he just want to pass COVID on. I don't know. What do you think?
It could be a number of reasons, but this is the same dude who got up on stage, right, and was like, the Chinese disease, and all the fucking racists in the building went crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like he's a comedian testing out new material. And if he can't have that feel like, hi, boom, you see me talking right now, and I get all abrupt. So if somebody does that to him, mutes his mic, is going to be the end of the debate for him. Like, oh my God, I can't talk my points over this person. You know what I mean? So definitely wants full control of things. The fact that he can't, highly upset over that. So now he won't be participating in the virtual debate, even if it's for like the better good of the country, you know? So that's my thought.
That's a dope thing. I'm gonna go right over to Lady E. Lady E, what is your thoughts about your fine friend?
Definitely not my friend, but afraid of being muted. I don't think that they would do that, honestly. I think he's still gonna try to talk over people, even though they probably are gonna be like, "Yo, let's let one person talk like at different times, or let them finish what they have to say." I think he's gonna come up with some lame excuse of like, "Oh, he's too sick with COVID," and he's gonna try to play that "feel sorry for me" kind of card. I don't know. I feel like everybody in the White House now pretty much has COVID. So it's like
Yeah,
everything's
they fucked up.
yeah, everybody pretty much. But yeah, I mean, are they actually gonna do a virtual thing, or are they just gonna pass it?
Well, to be honest with you, we don't know what they're doing because it's never. It's really fucking like a SNL setup. It's like a fucking sketch because it's like you can't. This really can't be real. But I mean, I guess it is real. But to me, it's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, so I think they wanted to do a virtual thing, Lady, but I guess he's refusing to do so.
But see, with their debate when they first did it, like they weren't wearing masks or anything. They were all into that building together. So I feel like everybody who was there is like exposed, because him getting COVID happened like right after that. So
See, people of power, they do certain things. It's like everybody be in the same room and everybody want the same girl and they all know she have herpes, but they still want to go ahead and do it anyway because they're a man of power, because they can buy the cure. Is what they're thinking. It's just what it comes down to some like that empowerment shit that you think that you're above that. Yeah, I mean, they thought that they weren't going to be subject to their man-made disease or virus. Sorry, man-made virus that they've made. But guess what? They have it. So when it comes to what are your thoughts on the president's deciding to opt out of the virtual debate? Is it cowardly, cautiously, afraid of being muted? I don't think it's cowardly, and I think it is cautious because Donald Trump likes to read the room. He likes to say the most ignorant shit to fill the room for his supporters to be able to like, yeah, kill Blackie, like that type of shit. So when he says shit like,
they got a gang side, the Proud Boys. The Proud Boys be
yeah,
like,
but hold up.
See them pull it up like.
The funny
They
thing
got
is
a little
that
gang sign out here, y'all.
it's like
That's now I'm dead ass, yo. The Proud
no,
Boys,
but that was around before. That was also around before. That was almost like
that up too, man.
Illuminati type shit. To be honest with you, the Yay OK sign. That's the same shit the Jaguars talking about. They used in the tours back in the day. The AOK sign, the tour, whatever it was. Same shit. Yeah. But I mean, who knows what it means? But he likes to add the fuel to the fire. So he needs to be in a room and he needs to cautiously feel what the wrong shit to say so he can say it. Hold up. So Ryan says 4 more years.
No.
I listen. Like I told, not to be on the fuck shit. I already tell people it's already done deal. He's gonna be here another 4 years.
People, go out and vote, please. Go out and vote.
Every last one of y'all can go out and vote. Us and Jesus can vote, and he's still gonna be the president.
Hey, yo, why you feel like it's shut down? Everybody go vote though.
What's that?
Me?
Why you think he shut it down?
Yeah, he's been for the last 6 months he's been pulling tactics in order to scare people and not to go in to vote.
That's true.
And also, one of the main things that we've done in this country has been absentee ballots for a long time. So all of a sudden now, when he's running for election, now they're corrupt. Half of the army and senators that voted for him voted that way. So if he would have eliminated that, then they wouldn't have voted for him at all. So I mean, it's just that there's these tactics they use, but it's politicians. I mean, that's the name of the game. You scare people into making the decisions you want them to make.
But now,
Even-
now it's because of COVID, how we have to vote by mail or whatever. That's the safest thing. But then now it's.
You don't have to though. I just want to break that down for you. I hate to.
I know
interrupt you.
you don't have to, but
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people are going to do. And then they're going to say, oh, well, my vote got lost in the mail or got thrown away or whatever.
Factual. But let me make this announcement for people who are not in the know. Early voting starts October 24th. So if you guys want to go out there and actually go to a physical building and vote, October 24th, I believe, is the date that it starts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Google it, search it. It's either 24th or 26th that weekend. So you can actually go out and vote actually before the election hits. Yeah, so that's the early polls. So most people don't know that because most cities and most areas, every major arena like in Atlanta, their stadiums are now voting places, which should have been always that way because it's the routes you have routes that go to the actual stadium and stuff like that from every area, from the hood, from there like that. There's bus routes that always lead you to the stadium because it's a public place, and that's where all these because before then some of these places and where they have the voting voting sites precincts, that's the word I was looking for, are also in places that not everyone can get to, that won't let a bus come, that won't go there. If you don't have a car, you can't make it there. So that's how they eliminate some of these votes too. But check your local stadiums, arenas and stuff like that because you can vote there. And hold up, we got some comments here. Reagan says, Sleepy Joe. I'm not sure. I don't know what that means. I'm voting in person early. Yes, no doubt.
Joe Biden, sleepy Joe Biden.
No. Oh, Sleepy Joe. Oh, okay. 31st. Yeah, I think New York is 21st, but I'm not sure. But listen, if I'm wrong, just check it out. But at least you know that there is a thing of early voting, and you can get out there and you can do so. And if it's the 31st, I appreciate you, Ryan. But listen, get out there and make a change. Well,
Sorry.
but here's the thing. Well, the change I'm talking about making is not from the president's side because that is not where the change needs to be made. You need to know about everybody else that's running on that card. We need to run those who want to be Senate, the House, stuff like that, because that is where the real government lies. That is who makes all these decisions. The government, the prima donna is your quarterback, is the president. So he's the quarterback on the team. He's looking pretty and shit like that. But all the changes that are made and the laws that are passed are legislated. If you don't remember the parts of voting in the House and shit like that, Senate and judicial branches and shit like that, remind yourself of it. Because those are the people that make the actual difference. The president is your favorite Hollywood actor that you vote into another term or not. But everything that's really made is going to be from legislation all the way up. So do your due diligence and make the right choices. Sorry, the 19th. Yeah, but New York, it was the 24th, I believe, bro. But nevertheless,
the 25th over here in Jersey.
Yeah.
I also wanted to add too, the public vote for marijuana legalization is actually on the ballot as well. I filled that out like a little over a week ago. So if you don't care about the presidency, it's actually a public vote. So however the vote, however the number goes is what's going to go on. If it hits like 60%, in fact, of yay, and that's what's getting legalized. So you don't care about the actual politics, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Clips, you're breaking up, bro.
so
Just to hop off what Clips was saying until he pops back on. So if you do vote this dude back in, please at least give us marijuana so we can get through these times. Like if you're gonna vote this nigga back in, legalize it so we can.
that's
We can endure
that
this.
ass on the ballot. I was like, holy shit, I forgot all about this. All right.
Yeah. It's only in a few states that it's legal. So make that.
What up, Mike?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you
Oh,
joining
shout out
us.
to Mike, man. What's
Yeah,
up with you,
cool,
boy?
man.
How you feeling?
We just said politicking. Get it? Politicking. You know what I mean? I made it funny. Yeah, so we just basically wanted to just inform people, like, just know your due diligence. Just do your due diligence and pick the right candidate. Whether it's whoever it is, I don't give a fuck. Right now, it really doesn't matter. You can't be further worth. Well, I can't even speak. God, that liquor got me done. We can't be any worse. I can't say that. I'm never gonna say that. I apologize, because every time you say that, it always gets worse. We're already at a low point. I mean, we can go lower, but let's not. Let's change. Let's do something different for all of us.
Yes, thank you. That was good.
In Orlando at an Airbnb party. Oh shit! You hope you got the mask on.
Ooh, what's up?
Okay. Yeah,
Make sure you got the mask on and no sleeve.
Yeah, one of the COVID parties, B.
No sleeve.
Yeah. Getting busy.
Yeah.
On COVID. What COVID?
Yeah. That's how they do it. That's how they do it in Florida, B.
Especially
Florida
they
be walking
getting it out there. They spreading that around.
Yeah, we don't care about COVID here.
No. I mean,
I know.
so the first person to have a COVID baby, they didn't name that child COVID.
I heard some shit about that. I heard like it was an actual.
Oh my God.
Real talk. Like I heard that there was a COVID baby and they named her COVID.
If somebody named their child COVID, if someone named me, scratch that.
I don't know how true
COVID,
that is, but I definitely heard that.
I'm gonna come back and smack the shit out of my family. My moms and pops is getting it. Fucking name me COVID.
Then you get AIDS, right?
Yeah.
I can hear you coughing now, bro.
The masks are like non-existent in Florida unless we go inside of a store where it's mandatory. But
y'all like to think that, and STDs is not there also. But
they're like, yo, look at the president. President drinking 40s of Robitussin right now. What you mean? Look at the president. Like, yo, I need you to tap this, and I'm gonna twist the cap. All right, here, pass this around. Drinking his 40 of Robitussin.
Yeah, mask done. Russians might call them COVID. Oh wow.
Russians throwing people out the window if you got a cure. Yeah. Yo, they did that to like 3 doctors. 3 doctors came out of nowhere.
Oh wait, hold on.
Throwing them niggas out the
Jojo
window.
said it was a Cuban baby named COVID.
COVID Daisy.
Are you serious, Jojo? Like
COVID Daisy. Please tell me.
I mean,
with Daisy.
How do you say that?
Daisy.
Because and how do you say that in Cuban? I mean, is it like COVID Daisy?
COVID Daisy.
But they're the Cuban. I don't think they COVID Daisy. I mean, come on. That don't even sound. That ain't got no fire to it.
It has some accent to it.
That's what I'm talking about. COVID Daisy.
COVID Daisy.
COVID Daisy. That's some hood shit. That's like Cadillac,
that's
Mercedes.
Shit.
That's like Mercedes.
That's
Name your child KFC.
They're like Covadici.
Yeah, Covadici.
Covadici.
Yeah.
That's Italian.
I know, but we were just listen. We want to add some flavor to it, add some spice to it, because that ain't getting it.
Oh man.
Yo, Black Frozen.
Is he frozen?
Yeah, you froze up.
Yeah, I said my next child, I'm gonna call him Vaccine.
Well, yo, we all freezing up tonight. What's going on?
Is the hate? Is the Lakers out there? They piping the motherfucking heat. The motherfuckers is there by like 20 something, b.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
The blim blam full rules in effect. Am I ever serious? But it sounds legit. See, I knew you was on some fuck. Listen, Jojo. Don't have me up here believing shit. I'll be like, yo, you heard about that baby COVID Daisy? Nigga be looking like nigga, what you smoking, B? Yo, get out of here. Get out of here. Parents don't love their kids when they name the dumb shit. You're right. Like, I met this bitch named Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't understand why people are. And then the number one stripper name is Nevaeh. Oh my god! Like,
I know.
Why would you name your child Heaven backwards?
Yeah, somebody told me to name my daughter that when I was picking out names, and I was like, nope, sorry, no.
I remember I used to date this chick. This stripper. Her name was Alizé.
Oh
Oh
my gosh, that was her real name or
no,
her?
no. Her real name was more. Her name was Trinka. So she already had like an exotic
Oh,
name. She was like Russian and Italian. I'm telling you, bro. But her dance. Listen, I don't know what's up with these people. So moving on. Hold up. No, it don't sound legit. You're right, it don't. That's why I said vaccine. Vaccinate. Vaccination. Help me out, y'all. We gotta find out. I might just go out there and make up a COVID baby so I can name it that.
vaccination.
It all depends. Is it female or male? I still believe in genders, so I'm sorry for people out there that don't listen. I'm still going by genders, male and female. That's what it is. You obviously know nothing about Cubans and their names.
Oh,
I think that was directed to you, my boy. Because that's why I said it was Covidisi. Whatever. This sounded so spicy. Yeah, damn. The comments is coming in. Hold up. You right. Well, I'm glad they got the interactive going on there. Yo, y'all not live tonight. What's up, bro? Where it at, B? I need to feel that.
right.
So our next topic is going to be: do you let your children have exposure to the news or politics, or are they too young to understand? We're going to start with you, lady.
For my kids, I think they're a little too young to understand. Except my daughter, she's 13. She has her own phone, so she has access to the internet on her phone, and she knows. She tries to keep, updated with politics and news. Because she'll even text me saying like, "Hey, did you?" Um, Like, did you hear about this in the news, or did you hear about that? And like, she'll share things that she sees or hears, that kind of thing. So I think at least she's starting to get more involved with it. I know that she's not a fan of Trump. That's all I know. And I think that's amazing for her to get involved with the news or politics at such a young age. My son doesn't really understand yet. He's only 7. But I don't know. I mean, he knows who Trump is. He doesn't like him either. Just from like what the people on the news say or TikTok, or he watches a lot of TikTok. So I don't know.
You know what?
Okay.
So let me take a minute because Jojo, we mean Darius. Like I'm like, what's up? That's a little, why couldn't it be?
It was a little racist, yeah.
Yeah, you
That's a
know
little
what I mean?
racist.
I mean, why can't it be Kofa Jamal?
You know what
I mean, why can't it be like
a little racist? Oh my God,
I mean,
she's racist.
why can't it be Nath Daniel?
COVID
Oh
Daniel.
my God.
Yeah, Kofa Daniel.
Oh, I
Kofa
like
Rome. Kofa Rome.
COVID Rome. Yeah,
Rome in the house. Rome in the
She'll be like-
house.
Rona Daniel.
Yo, when you want to come on, bro? Facts, be like when you tell me when you free, hit us up in the DM, bro.
I think that he wants to come on right now because he's feeling a little saucy.
I mean, we got an available spot right now. It's up to you.
Hey, we gotta go to the spot. I'll just send you the link.
She giving a lot of niggas a link right now.
What? Don't start your shit, okay? 29 minutes in.
You want hold up, Mike? You want to plug in, bro?
Ooh, question.
I'm talking about the show. Listen, you getting all defensive, looking all side eye and shit.
Yeah, he wants to plug in. All right.
Yeah, I bet you do. Get your milk ready. I heard you fucking with a heavyweight.
Get your cat ready.
So we'll work on that. Let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. What did we miss?
Oh, you missed it.
Sorry, because all these comments coming in, and JoJo be crazy active. Damn. All right, here she go. JoJo says, "Honey, I'm 47. I don't expose myself to the what was you talking to, malarkey? I really don't think that kids should be. Oh, okay. You don't think the kids should be either exposed? Oh, you know what? That's dope. But you got to, because if you don't, then the kids are gonna be like, "What's going on?" I believe. I believe you gotta give them. You gotta give them some other information going on there. You might not want to expose it to like straight hate crimes and shit. But you
I
want to
think
give them, today's news and shit.
I think kids. Sorry to interrupt you, but I think kids mimic what their parents do. And if their parents are really into politics or listening to something on the internet about politics or the president speaking, whatever, the kids are going to hear that and they're going to try to be involved too. At least, maybe they don't understand it completely, but at least they're going to hear it.
All right, and then we got, by the way, about news and politics. Politics, us young people don't really care about the honesty. Yeah, they don't, because they have that whole what's called YOLO shit. You only live once, so they're not really caring. They don't care about the future. They're living now in the moment. A lot of them are, not all of them, but a lot of them are. She
I
says,
think people
JoJo.
in their 20s were like that, but I think that when you get older, you're going to be more involved with it.
Oh, well, hold up. Your son's middle name is Jamal. Leave it out. Oh, we know what you like. Oh, hey. I'm getting drunk, so I don't know about that. All right, so not tonight then. Sorry, bro. Sorry, listen, we all get drunk. Well, not us, not tonight, because I'm already drunk.
Maybe Tuesday night, you can come on.
That's past 10. I was watching my Raiders. You know how they do me sometimes, bro. Today we just pulled out a win. We're successful. Sometimes that don't happen though, and I still hate Derek Carr. FYI. Anyway, so we're gonna go over and move to you, Clips.
Yeah, I think all kids, if they have tablets, social media, televisions in their own room, I mean, you could put rental guidelines on them, but they're for the most part going to be exposed to current events. Um, Back again in June, my daughter ran up on me and was asking me about the whole George Floyd incident. She's only 8 years old. My oldest daughter is 14, about to be 15 in February, and she's pretty much on everything. She puts me on the shit. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Hell, did you see what Trump did on this and that?" And
Yeah, JoJo's off the hook. She said, you should know by now. I like me some chocolate stick. Don't play with me, kid. I thought you were gonna hit me up with that. Don't play with my yo. But no, we ain't trying to play with you. You need to get you a chocolate log. You don't need no stick. Put that away.
Oh my God.
They should know and learn, but talk to schools about teaching kids about real life and reality. Stuff kids need to learn. You're right, like finances. I think finances is a key thing. I mean, once you learn that and how to manipulate the system and put yourself in better health for wealth, I think that's the only way to go, to be honest with you. Clips, you were still in your point. I apologize about that, man. Okay.
what was I saying about the kids having access to the news and
You
shit?
talking about your daughter and asked about and she was talking about George Floyd.
Yeah. So they're gonna be exposed regardless how it goes down to what's current events, the world. It's up to you to have a better explanation for them instead of their news outlets and their friends, and offer them perspective. Because I mean, they're your kids at the end of the day, so you have to guide them into the right directions, right?
Yeah.
Our kids. So just try to do your best to explain to them as to what's going on in the world. It'd be kind of crazy just having them living on Fantasy Island, not exposed to anything, and that's going to be quite the shell shock when that veil is lifted up. Figure out how crazy this world actually is. I'm not saying that desensitize your kids. Like, I'm not telling you to go make your kids watch snuff videos and shit, but they should at least know what's going on in the world, you know?
Snuff videos. Damn, that's pretty strong, my brother. But what I have to say to that is this is my question to y'all real quick. When do you how do all right, so you want your kids to learn, you want them to come formulate their own opinion, and you want them to like have their own mind and think their own thoughts, correct? But when do you expose fraud to them? Like letting them know that a lot of this shit is for propaganda. Like when at what age do you have to have that talk with your kids, let them know that don't believe everything you see and hear. You got to do further because you can be, even though you teach your kids this and that and the third, they could be swayed to feel a different way because of lack of knowledge. Lack of knowing though this person is really not what they claim to be. You know what I mean, and how to go about making an informed opinion on subjects and stuff.
I feel like that's where you as the parent have to come in. Like I was just saying to my point earlier, like when they step to you with these kind of opinions, like your job anyway, as just a human being, isn't to take one point of reference for fact. I mean, headlines are always written to bring about emotion. A lot of these Facebook politicians anyway are headline stars. They don't even read what the fuck is going on in their story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's where the parents have to step in. And basically, they always say there's three sides to a story, right? Like your side, his side, and then what really happened.
Yeah, true.
So cross-reference everything and get the facts. You know what I mean? And that's your job as a parent to do that because kids don't know any better. They're going to see whatever, and then they're going to ask you about it. So that's just what you need to teach your kids as well.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Ryan? That's your prerogative too, bro. You love you some Trump. Appreciate it.
So I used to
appreciate it,
though.
Appreciate it being like.
Thank you very much, Ryan. I appreciate you. You passed me some Robitussin. Tap this bottle of Robitussin for me, brother.
True story. JoJo said, true story. My niece had to delete her Facebook page because her kids were going in and asking her all kinds of questions about stuff that were going on. Only they were showing signs of anxiety over everything they were reading. You know what? That because it is an information overload. Especially when you're not privy to, if you don't know how to handle yourself, or not handle, but if you're not been exposed to certain things before, and you read some of the shit that's out there, it would actually scare the shit out you, whether it's truth or not. Just to know that it existed, and you read that stuff, it just say.
Well, they sound like they were protected kids to begin with.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like if they were sheltered kids to begin with, and then all of a sudden they found their way onto their Facebook page and got shell shocked, then maybe this information should have been exposed to them a little earlier. Spoon fed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm not saying traumatize the kids at a young age. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is let them have basic knowledge as to what's going on. So now when they're able to digest it at later ages, they're like, hey, let me go onto that Facebook page and be nosy and shit, which they ain't supposed to be anyway. I would be damned if my daughter is scrolling on my Facebook wall. What the fuck are you doing? So at that, you're going through these news articles and you're seeing all of this crazy shit going on, and it's just like, yo, this is something you should have had basic knowledge on already. Like I sat my daughter down in June, bro, and watched the whole CNN Sesame Street special on fucking racism back in June. You know what I'm saying? And she was 8 years old. So it's definitely what it is. If she goes onto my Facebook wall and sees the details, that's why they were bugging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But not everybody does that though. That's the problem though, because people read shit and pick what they want to pick out of it, and then they write a whole soliloquy on that part, not reading the other half of the article.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the Joe Biden video I sent you from 1985, right?
Yeah. What's up, Montana? Shout out to you, baby.
So.
What's up, Montana?
What up, Montana?
But I think I teach my kids realistically and like what happens in the world. So I don't expose them to everything. If my kids come to me asking me a question about what they saw on YouTube, or uh, usually it's my son who comes to me and is like, "Oh, I watched this like scary video of, I don't know, just uh, some random person who's they're trying to like find that's a scary guy." And I'm just like, that's just, they're doing all that just for their YouTube video, and it's just show. Like, it's not, that person's not real life. But for realistic things, like, if you wander away from mom in the store, you could get kidnapped. And like, these are the things that could happen to you. That kind of thing.
So
That's what
you be scared to shell your kids?
hell yeah, I do.
Do
Hell
you tell your
yeah.
daughter, if you don't stop it, they're gonna take you and they're gonna gang rape? They're gonna hurt.
I tell my kids, I tell all of them that when they're like 4 or 5.
Yeah, yeah, I do too.
Fucking right. Like, I'm not,
What's
there are
good for
fucking
me?
crazy people out here that will take
Yeah,
you and you'll never see us again.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And
And
they'll
I
have you
totally
doing all
agree.
sorts of crazy shit. I won't get into details on that. But I will let you know that there are crazy people out here that will fucking take you, possibly torture you, and we will never see you again. So you better hold my hand whenever we're out in public or crossing wherever. You better stay in fucking sight. I let
Yeah,
them know that. I
yeah.
Crazy
don't
story.
care. This
I
world
do
is
the
fucked
same
up.
thing.
Like,
I was talking to
they
one of
need
my
to know that.
castmates. I'm sorry to interrupt you. And she was telling me how she sat with her daughter and watched um To Catch a Child Predator, I believe it was. I'm not sure exactly. Montana, you're gonna have to tell me which one it was, because she was telling me that she sat down, like she really is, like she doesn't play.
Nope, I'm the same exact way because
I'm like, to me, I'm like, yo, let them take your little ass. That's just one less mouth to feed. I'm like, bye, bye.
no, no, because my kids, like when they were younger, they used to wander away from me in stores. I think I lost my son at least 3 times. And I'm just like, look, I had to like sit him down. I'm the same way in Montana. I watched him watch videos on YouTube or whatever of kids being abducted in parking lots. You get into your car on one side, the kids get into their car on the other side, and boom, like that, in an instant, they're gone.
Show's
So
Web of Lies. She's saying. I think that's what she was talking about. The name of the show that she watched with her daughter was called Web of Lies.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
scary. It's a scary world, and I think the kids should be paying attention to their surroundings, not just be like, oh, this everybody loves
La la
everybody.
la 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 la
Yeah,
la la.
just skipping around because I was sheltered as a kid, and I didn't know a lot of stuff until I was out on my own and had to learn everything myself the hard way. And
So
I not what I want for my kids. I want my kids to be prepared when they go out into the real world by themselves.
so tell us about the first time they introduced you to sex trafficking.
The first time that I introduced my kids,
No, when that you got introduced to sex trafficking. We want to know
for me, oh, it
no,
was.
no, I'm playing. It's a joke. Don't go down that rabbit hole.
I mean,
That was
it
that
was
was
after I get my like, I didn't know anything about that. For real, I did not know anything about that until I was like at least older 20s.
so
Like
you're naive. Is what you're saying, that
I
you're like
was,
you were just walking
yeah.
into traps everywhere. Like you walking through the forest and just putting your foot in the bear club, and you were getting walking.
No, you know what? Like you don't know how many times. Like now that I think back about it, as I'm older, but how many times I put myself in a situation where that could have easily happened. And me just being naive and going through life as like nothing will happen to me ever is like the scariest shit as you're older and thinking back on how you used to be, that kind of thing. It was like, damn, I could have been killed. Like I'm lucky to be alive right now.
Yeah.
Can someone read the comment down there, please?
Hey, conspiracies are what they are. So I think my only job is to keep the importance of God and family. We are children of God, and our job is to teach them who the Father is, so we lose their innocence. We're just big kids who lost our innocence because we forgot God is the Father. I feel like that was the only circle around answer around God is the Father. So innocence is the God of the Father. I don't think that anyone disagrees about their higher power, even though I believe Lady E is atheist, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't do God, bro. But I do God. And I didn't lose my innocence because I didn't believe in him. I lost my innocence because I was out here losing it because the world is fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be running around here like God is the Father and not expect shit to happen. So it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. Damn, I didn't want to talk religion tonight. Because I'm gonna say, listen, I pray. I pray not as much as I should. You know what I'm saying? But when times are good, I thank God. When times are bad, I ask for help. But I'm not naive at the same time either to be like, oh, well, God will take care of it. That's my father. Like, nah, yo. You know what I'm saying? I understand that God will provide a way, but I have to choose. No, that's the whole thing about that's the whole thing why we were created, why we walk, why we have free will, why Satan fell from heaven is because we have free will. You know what I'm saying? We're able to do whatever the hell we want. The path can open up for us, and yeah, we should be thankful for our blessings, but can't be naive enough to be like, oh well, God, man, He's the Father, so that's why we lost our. Nah, it's not that simple, bro.
Well, he continued to comment, so you go ahead and.
He says, separate them from the strange world. I was it's LOL. Talking to lady.
Oh.
He was atheist. I wasn't always an atheist. I believed in God at one point, but it just slowly just stopped. I don't believe in it anymore. Things happen in your life where you turn to God for certain things and things don't happen the way that you plan it to be. But I don't think, I mean, even if you believe in God, bad things are still going to happen to you or people that you love, even if they believe in God too. So I think it's just, you believe in higher powers, and that's my view on that.
Honestly think that that's a whole nother podcast. Like we should do a Sunday morning podcast. Right around the time people is going to church and
We'll
stuff.
name it No Denomination.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I want some denominations. I want some monetization. Matter of fact,
no denomination.
I was so into Christianity that I even got a tattoo of the cross on my ear because I was like, at that time in my life, like I'm not gonna get it covered up or anything, but at that time in my life, I was really into it, and it was. That's another podcast. We'll get into that later.
I mean,
because at the end of the day, like Clips definitely does believe in God. I don't go to church. I don't believe in religion. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's another topic for another time. But I do believe in God. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I think we should probably move on to the next, and we'll probably do a Sunday morning religious clock watch special for y'all one of these days, right? In the nighttime, we'll go early in the morning. I have the turkey bacon in front of me with some toast while we chop it up about God, all right?
Or we could just let me answer the question. So it's my turn.
Oh yeah,
that's another option. Do you let your children have exposure to the news or politics? Are they too young to understand? No, I don't believe they're too young. You have to see the lies now because you got to see the forest through the trees. My kids are open. My oldest, they all have phones. They all have iPhones. All my daughters, and we do talk about whatever's in the news. We talk about politics. And my daughter's big on asking me why this, why that, and why do we feel this way? Because my daughter's like, she's like a second coming of like Gandhi because she's really like she is. She is like she ties people together. She cares about everyone. Like even if it's not her business in school, she's the one to be like, why are you coming down on this person for this? If someone's hurting, she's always welcoming and she is love. That is my daughter. Like she's like sister love. And that's just what it is for her. And then she has these questions.
That's dope.
Yeah, because she doesn't understand. Not that she understands. She understands it, but she doesn't understand. Like it's like a double negative. She understands that this is wrong to feel this way, and why are we having these separations? Why is there hatred because of color of skin? Why do we have these things? Why can't we all just say that we're different and go and just be different?
And
just,
I was when I was a child.
Why does it have to be hate involved in your in separation?
You have a wild family dynamic too at the same time. I think kind of introduces them to that type of shit early too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Hold on, my daughter's in all my business now. Asking me why.
Yeah, I got you.
Why?
Yeah.
One of those things. And my guard dog is not trying to. Security is not trying to hear that. She's, yeah.
I 100% agree with all of that. All of that, what you said, man.
That's good though. That she's asking questions. She wants to help people. She sounds exactly like how I was when I was a kid. I'm just like, why? Why? And I always got like reprimanded for talking back, that kind of thing. Like, oh, you're talking back, whatever. I'm like, no, I'm just asking you a simple question. Like, why are we like this? Why do we do these things this way? Like, why is it this way? Like, and I always got shut down for it. So I think you're a great father, Black, for letting her express herself.
Yeah. JoJo says you can't have them things out because they're not the collection plate.
Are we all gonna come on, yeah? Are we all gonna dress up for the Sunday morning episode now? Like
They got to go down under. I'm gonna have some selections for the choir.
We should have a Patreon popping too, so they can donate.
Definitely,
You know,
that sounds like a plan.
You know what I mean? Good things to
Help
wait.
Gilligan, get off the island. JoJo's like, I think that they're, well, listen.
Inquisitive.
I'm about to say inquisitive. I'm about to say to her comment. I'm about to say to her comment that this is all right. Let me read the comment away. I think that you are. I can't read now. I think that this is if they are inquisitive and that they have a better chance at understanding because their minds are more open to other kids. Damn, Lady E got jokes on me. Like really? I'm about to create another T-shirt.
I thought you needed my help.
Really? I'm gonna need you. I have my kids are in the background right here as I'm right here, and they're usually not in front of me as I'm doing a podcast. So I paused, but thank you because I can read now too. I can read good. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Wow, she's trying to play me. It's all right though. I got you. I got something for that ass.
Oh shit! Yeah. All right. What we doing today?
If there's no God, you'll never fix these issues. Sorry again. You don't have to apologize, man. We want the interactive.
Yeah, why are you sorry, bro? Don't be sorry.
No, because we said we were going on to the topic, so he felt like,
it's fine, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We always go off topic. It's like
Yeah, we way off. We way off balance right now. We way off the rails. So.
Same Lady E.
I don't know what I said, but
I think that might have came up earlier, but we just get into because you were joking my read good habits and shit like that. We got send a read good.
no, I think it was because when I was talking about my childhood, she's the same.
Oh, well then you knew what you were talking about.
No, it just came to me. Like I thought.
Oh, hold up. She said you got to flip out the bow tie, bro. He actually listen. He also is gonna have some bean pies for sale too, out there too. We're gonna. What's the paper? The morning call? Is that the morning call?
I don't want no smoke with the nation now. You think Clip's gonna have some bean? Fuck out of here. Yeah.
They're gonna be gluten free bean pie.
Yeah, fuck out of here, Black. I don't want no smoke with the nation. If
I'm gonna be next to him with
that's his joke.
Hold up. I'm gonna be on the other corner selling my Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie.
Yeah, making a killer. Making a
Hey, I
killer.
would definitely buy that shit.
Man, that shit
You
is
sure?
fire.
You sure? All right. Here we go. Lady E, please read my comments from now on. Listen.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna let that soak in right there.
I
I'm gonna let
got
that soak in. You see that?
Oh, shit. Bombing on you.
Hold up. And Montana, you having fun too? You laughing?
Montana, man.
keeping her entertained.
Y'all got to get the jokes out? Okay. All right. So Yeah, so I read that. So we're gonna go over to our next subject. So our next subject of the night is going to be our topic of the night. It's going to be. You want to help me read this too? There's a big word in there. Are you sure? Should I help me sound it out? What is the boundary in your day to day life you need to learn to be better about? What did I fucking type there? What is the boundary in your day to day life you need to learn to be better about? And there's only two of you here, so I gotta go. Listen.
You first.
Yeah,
Really?
you gotta go first, bro.
All right, so I'll flip it like
Your
that.
turn.
What is a boundary in your day-to-day life you need to learn to be better at? And that's a hard question. Because to be honest with you, I'm almost perfect.
Oh my God.
I'm just being inquisitive. We got
The next shirt that's coming out on Clock Watch.
Oh boy.
You
In the
missed,
moment of silence.
you missed JoJo's last comment.
I'm gonna miss a bunch of comments. So let's see. I don't I'm gonna have to come back to me because I need time to think about this actually.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to you.
We're coming back to you though. Don't forget. I'm not gonna forget.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go to Clips though.
Are you gonna go to me or Lady A?
You, because Lady E got the last.
I was
one.
just first the last time.
But you're a winner.
And you cut me off and shit. Like, I done started explaining my point, and he just cut me off and started going to comments and shit. The fuck? Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn my mic off. The floor is all yours,
I'm
Clips.
scared to go now, yo. I'm scared
Hold
to go.
The mic's off. Hold on.
Man, check. All right. He about to come right in as soon as I'm in the middle of it. Gonna be mid thought here. So JoJo says, "Get the fuck out of here, yeah." So check a boundary. I guess I think I'm too judgmental, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I might be too judgmental. I know we were talking about that earlier, and I like telling people when they ain't shit.
Oh my God.
It can get bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can get real bad. I love telling people the truth. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I don't tell you the truth, who will? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a bad thing. That is a very bad thing. Times when I am too real with my feelings, I hurt feelings or my thoughts or my opinions of you. I hurt. And so that may not be so good. Even if I feel it's harmless. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like what I'm saying is harmless, people may say, here you go with this shit, man. Yeah, why you going through comments while I'm speaking my truth, man? The fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm talking, man. We get the joke on the back now. Yeah, so check. I think that's a boundary. Is I love telling people my job, and I'm not perfect, so I guess you're right, lady. That will make me a hypocrite as well. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's almost, I don't know. I think it's just like,
I think I know what it is.
I think that's what justifies me being, I feel, as real as possible for me, is that I know I'm not perfect. So whatever you can say to me, I'm either going to take and listen to, unless you're violating. If you're violating, that's something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to listen at all. Or you might get some form of emotion out of me. But if it's like criticism and you're talking to me in a respectful manner, then I feel like I can take that because I'm not perfect. I don't ever want to be perfect. Like, what's fucking with that? I don't want to be perfect. There's nothing perfect about me. So I'm not gonna be upset if people are like, yo, you think this and that of yourself. I'm gonna be like, word, thanks for telling me. You know what I'm saying? But if I do that to other people, I feel like they get highly. So that's a boundary in my day-to-day life that I think I need to learn to be better about. And I hate doing it too because I feel like I'm being fake. You know what I'm saying? I hate like pouring syrup over shit and taking the high road, you know, and doing that shit. Like I really hate doing that. I'm into if you are fucking up, I'm gonna let you know. I'm into if I'm fucking up, please let me know. I'm an open book, you know, and I'm not perfect either. But if here's the thing, I don't want people around me that if I know I'm fucking up and you just like, yo, yeah, giving me high fives and shit, like I'm gonna think like, yeah, what's up with this person? Because I know I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? What's up with this guy? So I don't know. It's just like a level of fake shit. You know what I'm saying? That I don't like describing to.
I think that's what it is, though. Is like you speak your truth to other people, and you want them to speak their truth to you. Like if you're fucking up, you want to be known. Like you want them to tell you, and by you telling other people, like, "Yo, this is not okay," like you want the same in return. But also, I feel like I don't think you're being judgmental. Maybe a little bit you are, but I think at the same time, you expect better from them and you want them to be better because you care about them. And it's like you hear them fucking up and you tell them, like, yo, you're fucking up, knowing that you're not perfect. Okay, you fuck up too. But you're like, damn, you can't do better. Like, you got to do better, you know, that kind of thing. And it's just like, I do the same thing. Like, I'm not judging. I don't think I'm judgmental, but I'm going to tell you, look, like, that's not okay. Like, you're fucking up. Yeah. Even though, like, yeah, I make mistakes too, but you're just honest and real and you speak your truth. And I don't think there's a problem with that. I don't see a problem with that. Maybe like the way you say it, maybe could be a little bit better, but.
That's probably it too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's it. It has a lot to do with it. Like there's times where if I know you like on a day-to-day basis and we kick it and you know me and I know you, I feel like I should be able to say certain things without getting like sensitive about it, you know?
Yeah.
And this segment has been brought to you by Dr. Phil.
Facts. Not facts. Yeah. I'm on a clock.
This is
nah, bro. I was letting you speak your truth. Remember, before I interrupted with comments.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, yo, interrupted with some comments though. Fucking, I know what I need to work on. Y'all do too. So keep it pushing.
Can't read my comments. Can't read his own. Shake my head. JoJo's coming at me. The only reason I put it up there because I want you to live. I want you to get your ha on before I bomb on you. Which I wouldn't do, JoJo. I love you, JoJo, and you keep me on my toes. Appreciate you.
We love you, JoJo.
Yo, get the ice real quick. You up there?
The ice.
Yeah, ice is on my live right now. He ain't in the joint. Hey, yo, ice, yo. Hit the link, bro.
Yo, hit the out button, B.
Is your thing public?
Yeah, it's public because I wouldn't check it.
Say public, yo.
It does say public, but it says that his feed crashed.
Oh yeah, mine did the same thing on Friday.
Yeah,
they were.
Yeah, so I can't see any of your
there it is, son.
All right, but anybody that's on there that's commenting, I can't see their comments right now.
Yeah, he says, "What up, peeps? I get rid of the CC. Can't read the questions." All right, yeah, there he is, right there. As soon as I made it public, he showed up.
Bong.
All right.
Hold up, but where did he show up though?
There
he. No, listen, all right. Is there any more little tips of life you want to give me right now? Anything you want?
Oh, me? I ain't talking to you, sucker.
I'm talking about her. Cause she feeling herself tonight. She got something else you want to say?
No.
You feel extra spicy over there.
Say I love you.
Yeah, honey. This ain't love. This is abuse.
We got a toxic relationship going on here.
Yeah, y'all mad toxic.
Yeah. What up, peeps? Who?
Say, can y'all get rid of the CC? Can't read the question. I don't know what he's talking about. This.
Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll move on. Please let us know. Have no clue. I love you too, Earth. E clip. You all right?
I know what that
Hold
means.
up. Did I get that all right? I mean, did I enunciate that in the proper way? I or was it all right? Or was it all right? Is it I? Just let me know.
The bullshit real quick. You
No, I think she was talking about what you were just talking about. Like you're all right. Like you're good.
Oh, the closed caption. Oh.
Oh.
Is this closed caption on?
Closed caption.
Yeah, like do you know what closed captions is? Let me break that down for you.
I might have them on my shit. No?
Okay. If you want to break it down for me, go ahead.
No, tell them out. Yo, I just turned off the closed caption, so you got.
You got people in your feed that you need to have closed captions on for. That's dope. That's dope shit. Yo, you doing big things. You international clips, B. You done dub international clips.
I like to make shit for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
The other one I didn't use was disability clip, but I mean, I figured that didn't come off right, so I didn't say that. It's blocking the questions and closed captions. Oh, no doubt. Appreciate it. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. All right, so ladies, your turn to answer this question.
I think I need to put myself first more. I get really busy and focused more on making money I mean, it's not a bad thing that I'm, hustling and doing all that stuff, but I'm putting myself like on the back burner here. And I used to work out a lot, and now it's like don't really have time for it. And I think I need to put myself more of like what I need to do on a day-to-day basis to better myself, my health, my mental health. Also, like I have a hard time saying no too, because like with my job or any kind of work that I do or friends that need me, I'm just like, yeah, I'll be there, I'll do it, even if I'm like exhausted or feel like I can't go on. I'm still like there, and I still make sure that I show up for people. So I don't know. I put myself on the back burner a little bit, and which is, I mean, it's okay, I think, but not really okay, but it's okay. That kind of thing.
They probably shouldn't do that.
It's kind of fucking up my head.
You probably shouldn't do that anymore. Put yourself on a black burner. The black burner?
The blackest one.
The black burner. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I understand that. I know what she's trying to do. But this ride, I don't know if you're ready to ride that ride.
I try to make everybody happy. I try to make everybody else's life easier. I try to just show up and be there to help people out, or I'll stay up super late. I'm part of the mentorship program on our page, and I want to be there for everybody who signs up for that. And I try to work as much as I can just to provide for my family, even though like I don't know what I'm running on, caffeine, whatever. But
Sugar daddy.
Barely. I wish I had a sugar daddy so I wouldn't have to work so much. But that's just me. I work a lot, and I try to fit friends and family and all that stuff into my busy life. And then I hear like the guilty comments or just like, oh, I never see you, or I don't spend time with you as much as we used to, that kind of thing. And I don't like hearing that. makes me feel sad because I like being available, or I like being able to hang out with friends or just be there for people to help them with their problems. And I don't know. I
Don't you
think
feel like you're burning yourself out though?
a little bit, yeah, I do. Because I have 1 day off a week, and it's not really like a day off, that kind of thing. It's like I have 1 day off to clean, do laundry, all that stuff, and spend time with my son. Like I have 1 day where it's like actually not even 1 day because I do podcast on that day. So it's not even.
Oh, you sound like you're complaining.
I'm not complaining at all because
Complaining?
I love doing podcasts. I love doing this. I
You
love
see me here, right? Scheming. I'm like
No,
this.
I love it. Don't take this the wrong way. You guys like to twist my words, but I love being here with you guys, and I love being active in our group. I love doing Power P. I would love doing like continuously doing this. I love it. But I feel like
She's explaining.
no, I do. I really do love this. And no matter how burnt out I'll get, I'm still going to do it. I just need to find time for myself. Is
You
basically
know what you need, E?
what?
You need a fuck you day. You need a day where you can just put everything aside.
What? No, he froze.
Hey, yo, E.
What? He froze. I couldn't hear what he said.
Well, he'll
So
repeat it.
you need a you day, maybe a spa day, or something day where you can just chill out and have it just that one time where you can just chill out for a couple of hours by yourself and reset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, lady,
Fine.
you've been called upon.
Have I?
Comment.
Read this one, please. No, it's not okay at all. That's how you end up burnt out and disappointed when you're not reciprocated. Okay, I get it. I mean, I don't know who's going to reciprocate it for me since I'm single and I'm here by myself, but.
That's what we doing.
Huh?
Nothing good.
Have you considered that maybe you need to be needed? What do you? No, I have not considered that at all.
Yo, JoJo, she don't like no clingy niggas.
No, she's saying that she is the clingy motherfucker. She needs to be needed, and she loves the fact of being needed. That she is that's people's life.
I need to be needed.
Yes,
No.
yeah,
No.
you love that.
People come to me with their problems, which I'm perfectly fine with.
You love it.
For me, I do love it just because, I'm taking a class to be a counselor and I signed up for this mentorship program on our page. And yes, I do love helping people. Like I wouldn't be doing all this stuff if I didn't.
Well, no. But she's saying that you love to be needed, though. You love that you can help out people and that you can help someone through whatever they're going through. So you love to be needed is what she was trying to say.
I do. Yes, I do because I've always loved that. I've always wanted to help people. So
It was some kind of validation thing for you.
no, it's just the stuff that I've been through in my life, and I just want to help people.
She got jokes. Okay. And listen, if I wasn't already a little twisted, I wouldn't be airing this out that long. But I find it funny. So
I
You
mean,
need to go harder than.
it's the career that I'm going into, so it's expected, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I just have to find at least 30 minutes of my day to focus on me. Like I've started doing yoga, and I've been doing that for about a month and a half, and I really love that. Yoga, meditation, I really enjoy doing that. So at least 30 minutes out of my day, I try to do that, which helps me clear my mind and focus just on me. So
read your friend's comment.
people come to you because they know that no matter how depleted you are, you will always be there. Is that a bad thing though?
Oh, I can't put that up there.
Gift and a curse.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think everybody needs that one person that they can turn to or talk to about things.
Yeah, but it could be like a drug though. Sometimes though, your need to be needed, it can lead you down that path, and you're giving all of yourself and not getting anything in return, and leaving down to the empty. It could become, yeah.
I see what you're saying, but I don't think I have like a need to be needed. I think it just happens. Like I don't go out searching for it. It just comes to me and
Well, you would stop it. Is the energy you put out there though?
see, that's what I have a problem with. I can't stop it. I can't just tell people no. Like I can't just be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm focusing on myself right now. I don't have time for this. Like I can't do that. I can't turn somebody away who needs help.
All right, I understand. So I'm going to answer the question, then we'll move to the next subject. So the question again is, what boundary? Oh God, I got gas, bro. Let me tell you. Woo! If y'all could smell through the internet, y'all would be evicting me.
Did you just fart or something?
No.
Yeah, he definitely should have live on it. Yeah. He said,
God.
"Woo!"
If you see that Rick James cloud in the background, don't pay me no mind. Mind your business. Sip your tea.
Yeah.
Nah,
He said,
anyway.
"Woo!"
Mary Jane.
Oh, that. Okay.
Now through the internet. Good,
Yeah.
bro.
So a boundary in my day-to-day life needs. I thought about this while you guys were talking, and I don't know because I'm the type of dude I don't give a fuck really. So I overstep shit too. I do a lot of shit that I shouldn't maybe do, but that's part of living life for me. That's like the excitement. I just don't know how that applies to me.
Maybe that's your boundary. Like you need.
I have no boundaries.
Do you think you have integrity though?
I believe I do. You don't think so?
All right, yeah. So I don't believe you.
You don't believe what?
I don't believe you. You care.
You don't believe what part don't you believe? Maybe you can help me out. Maybe I can get more
The
direct.
part where you say you don't give a fuck.
Maybe you can streamline this shit for me.
When you say, yo, I don't give a fuck. Fact is, you care. You care about a lot of things.
You
As a matter of
do.
fact.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't though. At what point? What reference do I care?
You care about us.
Next question. No.
You care
Listen.
about your family. You care
Yeah,
about.
but I mean, but that you said boundaries. That
There's a lot of things that you care about, bro.
I hear what you're saying. Okay,
You care a lot. You care about a lot.
I care about.
As one of your good friends, you care about a lot. Let me tell you.
I
Definitely
can't
do.
see it though.
I am not gonna sit here and hold court with you on clock watch. But I can honestly say that part where you say, yo, I don't give a fuck. I think that's like a coping mechanism for you. You know what I'm saying?
But I doubt that though because I truly don't. I wouldn't
It
treat
is.
people. I wouldn't listen. If outside of my small like group of people that I keep here, I don't treat everyone that same in that same or you don't get that rarefied air when you're in that little circle there. Everyone outside of that shit, I truly don't give a fuck. Like if I don't consider you, like I talk to you every day, and we can talk about anything. We'll rap about just about anything. We'll talk about my family, of course. When you say you don't give a shit, it's not like I don't give a shit about my kids. Fuck their little muggers. Let them fend for themselves.
No. Not so much that. You care. You care. You do care.
Really, listen, I would like if when we get off, I need you to help me find out where I care at because I truly.
You be
Because
caring,
I
though.
truly don't. But if you can point it out, I would love to.
Yeah, you definitely do be caring, bro. I'll be
For
like,
you saying like you don't give a fuck about nothing or
you
whatever.
have integrity, man. You nothing wrong with that, man.
No, but hold up. But you still haven't. I mean, I understand what you're saying. But when I say that I don't give a shit about anything, is I don't give a shit about how people feel about how they feel towards me. I truly don't.
Okay.
And I don't care about a person's opinion of me. Those things I don't care about. So if I say something or I do something that makes you feel a certain type of way,
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
well, hold on, we just had this conversation the other day, bro.
What you mean?
We had this conversation like well, somebody was a little hurt about certain things.
What happened?
Oh,
When we go off here, we can talk about it.
so he listens to part of my conversation. So
You always say that shit, yo. Fuck out of here.
whatever the case may be. But in the greater scheme of things, I really don't. And there'll be a lot of people that can tell you that that nigga cold and he doesn't give a fuck. So you guys are just in the circle that I actually do give a fuck about. If that would make you guys feel better about yourself.
But no, check this out. Check this out. And I'm gonna even go on and say that you give a fuck fast, a lot faster than what you should. You know what I'm saying? Start caring about people just because they around you, like, or
I can see
get
that.
close enough to do shit to you. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, but you understand that though. If we're talking about shit like that, but at this point, when I was done with a person, I don't give a fuck. So that's the same thing I'm telling you. Like, they're in that circle until they're not in that circle, and then I don't give a fuck. Like, period.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing either, because you expect people.
There's nothing wrong with
before they
fucking
do you
caring.
wrong.
That's the whole shit.
Oh no. You're right. There is nothing wrong. There's nothing. No, I'm not trying to make it out to be like it's a great thing to not give a fuck. But I truly don't give a fuck, and I honestly mean that. I don't give a fuck. But I mean, there are people that I do generally give a fuck about. I care about.
Right.
Yeah. But in the greater scheme of the whole thing, I can care less. Because I've had my close friends who will tell you, we were friends for damn near 15, 16 years. At the drop of a hat, I was done talking about the nigga for 5 years. Because I don't care, B. That's what the problem is. Like, if we were ever we're on good terms. But if we were ever on the out and we didn't talk, it'd be like, all right, my nigga, I'll see you when I see you. But that's what it comes down to. It's just,
I don't know. It sounds like one of my therapy sessions, man. I don't know if you want to do this on Flockbox or not.
oh, we could definitely do it. It's for entertainment, yo. We're doing it for the culture.
I want you to be my first client when I finish my counseling.
We always but me and Black always do shit like this when we on like the video phone calls with each other and shit.
Yeah.
Like we pick each other's brains like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of shit that I will be seeing on that video call that I'm just like, nah, that's not for the. You know what I mean? That's not for the podcast. You feel me? So
now, if we're talking about more of our video, our chats, it's because I do reference a person that I do deeply care about. That I talk about that person.
No. Even like that.
But you guys, I hear what you're saying, but that's also different because
I was gonna say not chill, but then I thought about it. You might have something there too, You might have something there too.
Because I generally care about the person. You know what I mean? That's what that comes down to. But that also goes. But it also goes to my point though that I don't care what anybody else feel about it because I told you I don't give a fuck. So that's what that just.
Yeah, you ain't have to say fuck me right after that. Come on.
No, I didn't say. Listen.
You didn't have to do that. Man. Come on.
Listen, bro.
Bro. Anyway. But, yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with. I just feel like I'm a little more guarded. You know what I'm saying? Because I have trust issues. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I have deep-rooted trust issues. You give a person your heart, they'll tell the world. You know what I'm saying? They'll go fucking tell the world and then fuck you at the end of the day. You know? So
I think Black is very strong with his mind and his feelings, and I think he does let people in as family or whatever, but I think after they break that trust or they do something to hurt him, he can easily cut them out.
Yeah, like as you should, but Black goes hard. You have no idea. Like my nigga go hard.
I mean, that's not wrong. Like he has a big heart, and there's nothing wrong.
Because you're painting the wrong characteristic. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I truly, when I say to you that I give zero fucks, I actually mean that wholeheartedly. And whatever part that I showed to you make you believe that I don't. I mean that's because you're in my inner circle. I'm telling you, B.
Oh, okay, word.
Yeah,
All right.
It's really like
I hear what you mean now, though. I hear what you mean.
But
I ain't trying to expose you or nothing like that.
No. I understand what you're saying. But but you have a different perspective than most because I talk
Yeah.
to you every day. That's
That's a
what I'm
fact.
saying to you.
That's a
So the things that I'm bouncing
That's
off
why
of
I'm
you,
not like out here with the. I'm not
yeah,
putting what we actually talk about on this
yeah.
shit.
Oh no. But I get what
You
you're
know what I'm
coming
saying?
from because I only talk to you shit about shit that matters to me. If I
Right.
don't talk to you about that
Right.
shit, then that's a different story.
A
But
lot of shit really don't matter though, right?
it
Like,
doesn't.
let's just be clear, you know. And that's I don't know. I just feel like we should be more guarded as people. You know what I'm saying? As far as like letting them in that circle, letting them be around that circle can be easily manipulated.
No,
You
you're
know.
facts. But I guess like starting off with 100. I gave everybody 100 until why not? But I shouldn't be reserved because you blocking people. You never know who you meet. You can't be that way. In my opinion, you can't.
Even still, you can't. You never know who you meet. You treat everybody with respect. Number one, you know what I'm saying. Number two, I feel like a lot of people, especially in 2020, have ulterior motives, and for some reason, they prove me right every fucking time. You know, I don't want them to be right, but they are. I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody has an alternative mode. I believe there's some at some point. Hold
And it
on,
just
we need to
gets
get to these
really
comments
testing,
because
man, when you bring people in and they do fuck shit. It's like, fucking New Jack City. You know what I'm saying?
now I see. I know 100% where you're going with this, but I ain't gonna,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna go there. G Money.
Yeah, don't be G Money, yeah. Don't be Pookie, don't be Money, don't be who else? Ice-T, you don't want to have to do no explaining for them.
All right, so let me go into this comment because I think people are feeling different ways about it. Anna says, I don't think that's what she's saying at all.
Mm.
You have to remind us because we went on a little tangent there. What are you saying that you don't think she's saying?
Me, when I was talking about my boundaries.
Mm.
Nah, yeah, you got to remind me on that one because we've been off the cuff.
Yeah.
And then JoJo says, I'm no expert, but it sounds to me like you need to learn to say no.
I will see you there.
She can't say no.
It's
She's not gonna
hard.
say
It's
no.
hard for me to say no when it's people that I care about.
Nah, we think that you don't say no to people even if you don't care about them. You want to help them out.
I do.
Yeah, because this look, you got to think about the person that you met not too long ago. You helped them get a second job when they needed it. And how well did you know them?
I didn't. I didn't know that.
Exactly. So that's the point. It's like a drug for you.
I guess it is. I try to help people. I don't even know them,
Oh,
and
no. It's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying to you that your need to want to help is almost orgasmic. Next comment is going to be JoJo. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to read her comments anymore. Go ahead, lady.
Of course, you can turn people down. That's a boundary you have to set. Many times people ask for help because they don't want to do the work themselves. That's very true. Usually people don't even ask for help and I just offer it. Like they don't even come to me and like, hey, I need help or whatever. They just talk about their life or something that happened. And I immediately am like, my brain works to be like, let me help you out. Let me do something to make your life a little bit easier or better. No matter what else I have going on, I'm just like, I'm there. Like,
I'm sorry. She's not finished.
Black, you're big and intimidating enough. You don't have to portray yourself as this tough guy. Shut the fuck up.
See, because you listen to clips too much. It ain't about being a tough
She
guy.
ain't listening to me, bro.
Yeah. Because you thinking that I'm compassionate about shit.
I never once said you shut your ass up. Man.
Hold on.
Compassionate.
If you feeling that way, go watch episode 1, Uber driver.
Fucking 4-syllable word.
That episode was epic.
It's compassionate.
Well,
you have to count for perception. Really? Are you sure?
Have nothing
to do with us.
Okay.
Anyway, so moving on from that subject. Now that he done painted me as he got a rose in my mouth and shit, like I'm Saint Valentine or some shit.
Saint Valentine.
So our next one is if you can change something about the opposite sex, what would it be? Jesus.
These are some deep questions here.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
Shout out to Montana.
This is her show right here.
That's it, girl.
Good job.
Shit.
So this question's good.
Shit.
Let's go with black first.
Shit.
I know you have a lot to say about the opposite sex.
No, I love women the way they are. You know, listen. I love the way that women are. I just wish they had more understanding. I wish they could understand the male a little bit better. I'd love them to get out of their misguided ways. To not always wanting to be in control of the situation. To not always want to make I don't know. I feel that even though men are good at doing what they do when they, and mistreating women and trying to play them and stuff like that, but the worst players out here are the women, because that mental game that they play on you, that shit that they try to get you wrapped around their finger and have you try to read their thoughts and like know what they're saying before you even like you're just supposed to know. Telling you that they're not hungry, then they're hungry and want to eat your food and shit like that. Like it's like, yo, stop already, B. Like I'm not a mind reader, B. I'm not at all. So I need you to
wanna
play the games on. Why you wanna play?
Why you wanna?
Yeah. So we just as a man, I'd rather you take it at face value and we be on an equal level playing ground. And if I give you my heart and guarded about it, I need you to be able to receive it and as me as who I am, and not try to expect more than I'm just a man. That's all I can be. I don't need you to over expect the moon and the stars when I'm just bringing you this 7-Eleven Slurpee, this green apple flavor, and yeah, it gets complicated because it's not 9 times out of 10. I'm not saying all, most women, their minds like from the meeting has gone here, and we're still here getting to know each other. But you're already thinking down the road and shit like that, and then reality just goes bye with that shit. As long as it just goes with it, because you guys have this. What is I'm looking for? You have Visions of Grandeur. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's like you guys. It's the illusion of perfection, of white picket fences, and all the other shit. Like it's simpler than that. And I think you guys like, and then you take a good man, and you tear him apart because now he feels like he try to do all this shit to be what you want him to be, and he never amounts to that. And then when you get bored with him, then you're on to the next, because the woman knows the relationship is over far beyond the man knows it's over. Because at the time that when you start telling us it's over, it's been over way before that. And sometimes if you got a good man, if you got a bad man, you got a man that's not good, he don't give a fuck. So none of this shit is relevant. So he's just in it for a reason. He's in it for a come up. But the ones that yeah, you're right. But the good men. The good men is how y'all ruin them and make them bad men, because you give them all this over expectation. Men, we're simple. Like if we can get you with a cardboard box, a comedian said this, and we lived in a cardboard box and we had the nice clothes and shit like that, we wouldn't do none of that shit. Mm-hmm. But we know that that's the shit that attracts you to us. The got you, the nice jobs, the suit, the tie, Armani this, Gucci this. Louis Vuitton. We got niggas wearing female things just to show them that they got clout, but they got a pot to piss in. You know what I mean? I mean, like shit. That's just what it is for me. I mean, and that's basically what I wish I could
Video.
change with you. I wish I could change your Dula Alagata. Nah, but to me, that's what I would change about it. Like a compassionate understanding. I think it would just be like we are all human beings. Like let's stop with the expectations about me being more than who I am. Let's work with who I am first, and I work with who you are first, and let's build together. Stop having what you say your friends have and think that my man work at Goodyear. It doesn't give a fuck what I work. If that man works, he got a good job and he's never home, then you're not gonna be happy anyway because you're gonna be out there cheating because that nigga ain't home enough to give you the quality time because he's tired when he gets his ass home. I've been with many, yeah, fuck it. I've been with married women before that not satisfied with their man because he's not home. He don't hold me. He don't teach me. He don't do the things. We don't go out and hit me up because you're unhappy for that reason. But why'd you marry the man? You wanted to have the good job. You want the comfortability. You want to live in a nice place. You want to have stability. You want to have this cars. You want to have all this shit. You want to be able to go online shopping all day long and do that shit. In order to do that, that man needs to go to work. So behind his back, you out here letting the less niggas slide through. For what? And that's my take.
Got it. Want you to throw some male bashing in here while she has it before I come through?
Yeah, hold up. Let's go. Hold up. Lady, go through the comments.
Power female bashing right now. Let's go, Abe.
All right. Well, he's gonna get to the comments first, and then I will speak my mind.
Where the hell am I? Okay, here we go. Do we read this already?
Yeah, it's the next one, I think.
No.
The next one.
We're just recycling your comments, JoJo. We want everybody to know who you are. All right, there you go.
I would change the way men keep things to themselves. Speak the fuck up. Tell me what's really up. I agree with that.
Oh, you can manipulate them? Mm-mm.
Hey,
Yeah, girl wants you to tell me what you think.
maybe she doesn't do that, okay?
You can manipulate the shit out of them.
With the potential first, and that's dangerous. I agree with that too.
You know who doesn't agree with that? Montana. Not true. So not true to what I'm saying?
Not true to what you were saying.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Oh, she told you?
No, I just know.
Yeah. So I need you. I need you to back that up or not. Come on.
Yes, Montana, please tell us what else you got to say. Joanna said, or JoJo says, we have to understand that what we see is what we get for the most part. Men are simple and stupid. Most men don't plot like we think they do. I wouldn't say they're stupid, but they.
Yeah, I would eliminate the stupid. See how they want to talk down to us? That's part of the abuse. That's part of the.
I said that you guys were not stupid. Okay?
I know.
You guys are
Everything
very
up until she said stupid, she's correct.
Yes.
We're simple men, simple creatures.
Yes. And they don't plot like we think they do. And they're not happy because their life revolves around their man. Exactly. They need to find something else to do with their lives.
She got some more. She got more heat. Go ahead.
Damn clip. Not all women want to manipulate a man. Chill, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
You say that.
Where some of us are saved. You don't have to be wearing this.
She sounds
like, oh, word.
She sound like that. She sound like the guy that'd be like, not all guys are like that. We're not all dogs out here.
Yeah. All men are dogs. Like, nah.
You remember those, lady? You get those in your box, your inbox, and your response to comments and shit. Yeah, not all of us is like that, lady. I would treat you right. I would take you out. And
you see it in the comments, bro. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you to a 5-star dinner." Like some other stuff.
I'm not like him.
I'm not like the other guys.
I would never do you wrong like that.
I'm different.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Like, oh, I'm way better than whoever else you dated or whatever.
So what do you really see when you see those comments? Like, what are you thinking? Are you rolling your eyes at that time, or you just like?
My eyes roll so far back in my head, like they get.
I heard. Now go ahead.
I just don't like when guys just talk themselves up to a female about they're like this, they're like that, or whatever. Like, why can't you just be yourself and let me see how you are? You know, that kind of
Yeah, that's real whack.
That's dope. But hold on, let me ask you a question. So nigga came up to you like, yo, I ain't got shit. I live at home with my mom. Listen up, I got 5 kids. You know what I mean? Yo, I thought I had this rash, but I'm not sure what that shit was. But I think I had that before. But yo, girl, I got that big thing, you know what I mean? I take that down. But I have no future. I have no college education. I don't believe in any of that shit. That's just a man trying to hold us down. Are you was that nigga real with you? You like that?
I like him being real with me so I can eliminate him from my possible future. Because I want people to be straight up and real with me. I want that.
Would you still break him off though?
Yep.
Hell no. No.
He got that struggle. He got that struggle dick. He got that struggle dick.
Struggle meat. Yeah, I was just scared of struggle meat.
It's not.
Struggle meat
what I
gets
want.
slave and hardworking women. Let me tell you, they go to jail for it. They'll go to
You're right.
jail for struggle meat.
It's not what I want in my life at this time. Like I'm not.
Wait, hold on. Is that what you said? Hold up. Rewind. I could have swore on Truth or Drink you was talking about they gotta have the big bada bing bada boom. Are you talking about Bam to the moon, Alice? You was talking about.
I mean, yeah, but what else do they have to offer?
That's
Like,
not. Listen, they very rarely go hand in hand.
No, that's not true.
I said they very rarely. Is what I said.
She said she likes the kind that jingles, but rather the kind that folds.
because we talked about this on another podcast before. That dude that got no potential in life, but all he got is his dick. All he got is that. He break you off that shit. That's the shit that get you caught up because he ain't got nothing else to give you. That's all he can give you. That's his contribution to the relationship.
Then right now in my life, because I don't really have time for like a relationship, and if that's all you can give me right now, perfect. But in the long run, that's not what I want. I can't be with somebody long term with somebody that's all they have to offer is their dick. Like, no. I got goals. I got things that I want to do.
He got goals too.
He's
trying to leech you. He's trying to attach to you.
No, I'm not. I don't want to take
His
care
goal
of
is to take your money.
I don't want to babysit. I don't
Facts.
want a project. Like that's not something that I'm into.
Oh, all right. I just wanted to see.
I want stability. I want somebody to be like goal oriented, going for their goals. I want somebody who's busy, who's working, who's doing their thing, and that's like in their mind. Like their mind is what attracts me, not what's in their pants. So
She's sounding real different now. Anyway, we're gonna go to.
You still break that nigga off though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then she's gonna be stuck because she'll be crazy in love.
Gonna be enslaved by the safari meat.
Her new name for him gonna be ST.
Safari meat.
No, it'll be good tonight, maybe a couple nights, but I'm not gonna be stuck on it. Like, oh, I gotta have you in my life forever.
She called out and she brought that nigga a diamond chain called with ST on it. Spinal Tap. Oh shit. Your girl's up again. Hold up. She has another comment.
I say that y'all not stupid. I use the wrong word to say that men are one track minded. Is that better?
No,
that's worse.
That's still bad.
Yeah, that's a bad.
That's still bad.
Yeah. She ain't even done with us. Here she go.
No, I know. She gave me freestyling.
I would
never be with a man I can manipulate.
That scent means sexy. I like my man strong enough to put me in my place. Yes, girl, me too.
So that's basically saying she liked to fight.
Yeah, she
like the fight. I like
she like the abusive.
Stress niggas out.
Against the wall on the bed.
I ain't gonna manipulate you, but I'm gonna hit you with a right and hit you with a
But anime, eat this cake.
abusive ass relationship.
Hey, Jojo, eat this cake. Yo, well, you better some good cake.
You cursing you out and shit in the morning, asking about her towel. Catching PTSD. What's up, man?
That's fucking crazy. So let's move on to the next one. Is it you though, right?
That's all now. I was doing E. You got to go to E, and then I'm gonna close it, and then we'll be done with it. She's got a mail badge though. She has a mail badge yet.
Oh, you're right. I thought all that talking, she didn't say nothing yet. All right, I'm sorry.
She ain't saying that yet.
I apologize.
Look, I don't mail bash, okay? I speak from my own experiences. But if I could change something about the opposite sex, it would probably be to be more vulnerable and open with their thoughts and feelings.
Really?
Like women can't read minds either, just like men can't read minds. And I feel like a lot of women aren't as open as they should be. And that could be a lot with the type of man that they're with, because a lot of women are open, but then the man is not like reciprocating in that. He's not like engaged in her feelings or thoughts. So she kind of like shuts down in a way. So if a man is more open and wants to listen to her feelings and thoughts, I feel like a relationship is more, it's going to go in a more like positive way, and it's going to last when there's more communication involved. So that is I wish I could change that. Like, they don't have to be this strong man for the woman all the time. They can be vulnerable. They can be.
Oh, you want them crying niggas?
No, I'm just saying I don't want someone to cry all the time, but I'm saying like if you're feeling a certain way and you just like you're in your own thoughts. I've been with men who have been this strong guy who like never shows the emotions, never, speaks about.
You needed a robot.
Inside, it's like a robot. And when I talk about my feelings to them, it's like basically talking to a wall. And like no woman wants to talk to a wall when they don't have anything to say back. That kind of thing. And it's really annoying and frustrating. It's like, okay, well, I can't talk to you, so who can I talk to? And your significant other or whoever you're with, that should be your best friend. That's the person that you go to talk about these problems with or your feelings.
No.
I don't care what you guys say, but this is how I would love to have a relationship with a man who I can actually have a conversation with and talk to and be on more of an intimate level than just sexual intimacy.
But my feelings, Lady E. But my feelings. I was a little traumatized by how you came in the house and you didn't speak to me after I slaved over your dinner, and I just feel unwarranted anymore. And I don't know. It was me, lady. Am I doing something wrong, lady? Am I not washing the dishes right?
Are you done yet? Are you done? I'm gonna let you finish. Are you done yet?
Who can I run to?
That's what you think when I speak, right? That's what you think I run.
I'm saying I just want to tell you my feelings, lady. That's all.
Because check this out. He's kind of right. I mean, he's being a little extra, black, but at the same time, he's kind of right, yo. Because he got a couple of them times to let y'all know how he feel before y'all say, "Oh, you being a bitch."
Yes,
what
I'm
saying? Like,
exactly.
He got a couple of times to do that shit with y'all before y'all hit him with that.
Women are not going to say that because
yes, they are. Oh,
if we go to our guy talking about our feelings and shit, do we want our guy to be like, "Oh, are you done yet? Are you in your feelings or whatever?" Like, no, we want to like. Why is it okay for women to be emotional and talkative or fill out all of our feelings, but it's not okay for a man? Like, I don't understand.
I'll tell you why. I hate to interrupt you. You know why? Because I know somebody. Whose man was just like that, and he was like she couldn't take it. She was driving her insane so much that she gave me the pussy. So that I'm telling you that this is
one person really, and you're just gonna
no. I'm telling you of when that story's happened more than once. I'm telling you about one of this occasion because if you're not leading by example, if you don't have that masculinity that for that woman, what do you really offering? That shit is cool that's why that is your best friend that you come out with and you're crying together and shit like that. And that's the dude you have in the friend zone that you ain't giving no chart because he doesn't do it for you. You may say all that shit now.
I disagree. What?
Men got like 1 or 2 times to do that shit and tell you how you feel before y'all start looking at him like, I'm just being real.
So can I cry to you? Lady, can I cry to you?
There's a boundary, okay? So maybe he's in his feelings one day and I'm not, and I have to be the strong one, or it may be the opposite. Like, he's the strong one for me. There has to be like some kind of back and forth.
Okay.
Where it's like, if he's having a bad day and he needs to let it out, his feelings, whatever, then I need to step up and be like, no, and give him this pep talk of like, positivity or whatever needs to happen. And then if it's the other way around, I'm having a bad day, like I expect him to do the same in return. And
well, you know what? I wish every woman was like that. But
are you being honest, lady?
I'm so honest right now. Yeah.
You really want a nigga that you can hold in your arms and you can rub his back and put that nigga to sleep?
Yep.
Yo, but let's flip that, Black. Imagine a woman who would do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga, that ain't happening.
You was having a bad day or whatever.
All right. No. I'm not saying that you can't be there supportive. I'm not saying that you can't be supportive, like if something bad happened in your life, something like that. But if a nigga came and told you his feelings like that on a regular basis, your ass would be over that shit, B. And that's 100%.
I mean, every day? You just
every fucking day.
Every
other day? Oh, I broke a hangnail the other day. Lady, I was driving home from work and I saw some puppies and it broke my.
Okay, like stop.
We not doing that, but at the same time, like, if everything that you're doing offends him and he keeps bottling it in, he's a bitch anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold up, I got a whole nother friend. I know they're not watching right now. I didn't beat this after. This is a whole nother story. She was having a fucking aggressive argument with her boyfriend. Not aggressive argument, a conversation, and he didn't like the words that she chose. And they have a kid together. He went and locked himself into a room and played video games and would not come out. Like, and I'm like, yo, this is you dealing with this? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you serious? I can't even see that shit.
Hey, yeah, but you can get your feelings hurt by somebody you love, though. Let's not do that.
The nigga ran in the room and locked into and wouldn't come out, and they have a kid together, B.
Nigga, I felt crazy and leave the house. Real talk.
All right, do you leave the house? But you're not locking your house. You're not locking yourself in a room for 12 hours, B.
Nah, because I can't be in the same house with chaos. You know what I'm saying?
Crying about your feelings. There's
nothing wrong with
you get your feelings hurt. So what? Like, shit happens.
No. I ain't gonna act like I ain't trying to say men. Don't let me be misogynist and be like men are not supposed to cry. I'm not gonna say that at all. But there's crying, and then there's whimpering, and then there's uncontrollably fucking crying. Like, the steps to that shit. You can cry, get over, shake it off, but niggas to be like.
Let me say real quick that I don't want like an overly sensitive man. Like,
that's when you say. So maybe that's my fault. When you say that, that's the first thing come to my mind.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying, because you're hearing what you want to hear, first of all, and that's one thing a man needs to start doing. Okay, you only hear what you want to hear. You're not listening to what I have to say, and I want somebody who is in touch with their feelings and can express their feelings to me or to somebody, but still take on the role of like, you know, I'm the man in the house, whatever, but I'm still like in tune with my feelings, kind of thing.
I mean, and that's all good and cool, but there's, like I said, there's gonna be a time where he's being like that, and you're gonna be like, this guy's just being a bitch right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Like, Clips, when somebody passed away in your family, Were you not in your feelings for a long time?
That's
That's
different.
different.
Okay,
That's
so
different.
that's like the same thing. When you're in your feelings, you're upset about something, you want your woman to be like, oh, man up.
Talking like basic feelings, like yo,
Like,
I had a
in
death
your
of a lost
feelings,
one, and I'm trying to bottle it in, or I don't know how to cope.
So crying at movies, like if you're crying together at movies, like you're watching Titanic and crying, how you feeling
Yo,
like that?
I cried to one
you have
movie.
a little tear.
I
I
tried
mean,
to hide it too.
No, I mean like crying like you crying. Like what we matching tears crying like, oh girl.
you know what?
Yo, I
I'm
was
an
with my
introvert.
wife, sucker, and I'm calling you a sucker. I
I,
was with my wife,
Be-
and I'm
I
gonna make
feel
this
other
talk
people's
watch news,
feelings.
man. Fuck it, because I'm into it with my emotions, whatever. We was watching a movie, and I wasn't ready for this one part. I think I saw the movie a couple times previous. You know what I'm saying? But I'm watching it with her. We weren't doing well in life, like as
Got your
far as
bonbons.
finances goes. This is like in the beginning, you know. And this one part at the end that I forgot was even there, such a magical part that the shit just started coming down my. And I think
Oh.
honestly though, and I'm gonna just be 100% with
Go
y'all.
ahead, let it out. Let it out.
I think that being the treacherous motherfucker I've been for like life, having absolutely no feelings whatsoever, and if I even felt something, I try to do something to bury it. I feel like in my 40s, I've become such a bitch. On some just like just the older I got, I've been like emotionally distraught. Whereas like back in the day, I wouldn't give two fucks about it. You know what I'm saying? And like now, it's just the dynamic has changed so much within me, and I think that's also because I'm getting older and my testosterone levels are dropping.
Yeah.
But whatever, that's you know what I'm saying. That's other shit. But at
Hold
the
up.
same time, it gets kind of crazy, man. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of dudes you be messing with, that are just robots and not letting you know how they feel. But I'm just saying, like too much emotion, that guy's gonna turn into a bitch after a little bit. Yeah.
So
That's
I've been with men who have shown no emotions, and I've also been with men who showed way too much. I'm like, I need like somewhere in between, that kind of thing. It's like it's. I mean, I know it's hard to find, but I know that they're out there. So
So, young men out there, if you're in touch with your real self and you touch yourself sometimes, can you please stand up and let Lady E know that you're in the room because she needs someone that has such shows empathy and actually
Mhm.
and
well,
actually
because I'm an empathic person, so I feel what
and
others.
reprocess it.
And
What?
if you, I'm an empathy person. So I feel what other people feel. So if I know like you're feeling some type, even if you're like quiet and you don't show emotion, I still know like there's something going on in your head.
So bring your zodiac sign with you and your filling beads. And come listen. Only we want all Drake fans to report because I think those are the perfect man for her. Drake fans report to Lady E because I
Right?
think that's the time that she's on. But can you read your girl's comment because she has several of them and we need to
I
go
thought
through
you
them.
might have said Tyrese. You know what I'm saying? Because he be crying a lot.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm way too old to be fighting motherfuckers. I'm on my be his piece shit. I'm on my let's get this house by the beach and sip on my coffee while we watch the sunrise shit. Yes.
More.
Come on, guys. You can't dismiss what she wants like that. Thank you, JoJo.
I'm just saying.
Hold up.
Not
JoJo ain't done. JoJo
Y'all
ain't
ain't
done.
gotta listen to me. I was just saying.
that's what they think because their minds only go one way, but I'm wrong.
Mm.
Mm,
Then your
mm,
castmate said, can't wait for Power P.
Yes, because we are
mm.
going to dive into this topic a little bit more. So, all the guys out there who are listening right now, you're going to get a female's perspective on this topic.
Yeah, go ahead and grab your moon ring. You get your mood rings, because it's gonna be some. It's gonna
Because
be
a
some
lot of
shit.
guys have misconceptions of women and what women really want. Like, oh, women want this bad man, this bad guy,
Y'all
you know,
do.
whatever. She's like,
Y'all do.
Your man is not on the East Coast, girl. Moving along. I disagree with that, JoJo. I think he's out there on this East Coast somewhere. She says, on a serious note, this makes me a little sad. Men are so conditioned to not show emotions that they are so quick to label a man that does as a bitch, as if men were born without them. Break that curse, folks. Yes, thank you. And that is exactly why I posted that shit today in the Clockwatch group. So if you didn't see it, go look at it now. She says, yeah, because you have suppressed it for so long. That shit comes out when you least expect it. And I totally agree with that.
They trying to diagnose me now, fam.
I'm listen. Those are bitch made niggas. They really are. And then y'all date them for a little bit, and then they get too emotional for you, and then you leave them, and then those are the same niggas that end up stalking you, and then you got problems. Then you at the courthouse trying to put on restraining order because the nigga won't leave you alone. He's showing about your job. Oh, I love you. Here's flowers here. This flowers there. That's the same shit that y'all trying to avoid.
There's like this stereotype of men who they are conditioned to be this strong guy who always has to be strong for a female. And it's like, that's how you were raised. That's how everybody was brought up in our time to be like that. But things are changing, and you can be in tune with your feelings and not be cold.
No. All right. So let's break it down to you. I get in touch with my feelings too. I do. I mean, I bring it to a 1, and then I refresh myself. I kind of like let all the negative beings out, and I'm very vocal. I'm very vocal. Not some bullshit. So but I can I really, when I'm in my relationship, you're gonna know how I feel because I'm gonna be vocal. But there's a way of me being vocal and not sounding like I'm in my feelings. Because I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what's gonna happen. I do love you, I do care about you. I want to spend my life with you. I'll tell you how I'm feeling at the moment. It's gonna be real, but I'm not gonna be like in my feelings, like that. No, I tell my girl I love her. I tell her this, that, and the third. I tell her all that shit. Not a problem at all.
You can say something, but if you don't have action or feeling behind it, it means nothing.
Well, hold up. The feeling is my actions and me telling you what I'm feeling.
No, that's you telling. If you say, "Oh, I love you," and then you don't show it.
No, wait, hold up. There are people that show it and don't say it, and then motherfuckers. Let's be honest. That love is an illusion anyway. It's just it's actually a mental disease. Love is something that we all say that it's.
God, you are on the clock, bro. I ain't even get the close out. Yeah, you tripping.
Women
talking about love. That's a whole nother podcast. Yeah.
All right, so I'll hold off on my thought of love because it is kind of long and drawn out. So I'm gonna go to clips because love ain't love nobody.
Oh my God, love don't love me no more. Yo, check this out.
Oh my God.
If you could change something about the opposite sex, man, stop looking for perfection, man. Go out the house with no makeup on, yeah. Fuck everybody's standards. Like, I think ladies are so much more prettier without it. It's ridiculous. I hate your masks. I hate your filters. You know what I'm saying? Give me something real. Like, I feel like female perception is just like fake perception. That's why they're such great liars. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, what is real if I can't see your face? I really don't know what you're gonna look like until you take a shower, until we take a shower together. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got fake boobs, fake eyelashes, fake nails, fake butt. Like, everything is fucking fake, man. You know what I mean? So by the time you two get serious and have a kid and you got all this fake shit going on, you won't even really know what the kid look like. You think you're gonna have an idea, June. You don't know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? So stop trying to be perfect, man. Nobody's fucking perfect. We all have our flaws, man. Embrace your flaws. You know what I'm saying? My favorite thing is like, listen, if I'm not happy with something in myself, I'll do something to fix it. But if I'm happy with that, I'm not doing shit. Women should feel the same fucking way. Yeah, man. All right. That was that. Number 2 is stop trying to be fucking right all the time. Learn how to take your L's. You know what I'm saying? Like again, nobody is perfect. I fuck up all the time. You know what I'm saying? But why is it hard for females to like say, "Oh, listen, I was wrong," or "I apologize"? Or even when they do, it's like, "All right, well, I'm taking too many L's. So I gotta get a win." So, you know, let's just switch on crazy and draw up situations that don't even exist. Why do women do that, Lady E? I wish I wouldn't. Like,
Why do women want to be right?
make up situations that don't exist.
Oh. So we go through like a bunch of scenarios in our head of what could happen.
Sounds like you problem.
And I think that has a lot to do with past relationships and what they've been through.
Oh, okay.
So they automatically go start thinking about, oh, if he does
you might be capable of the same shit somehow. So
you're not giving dudes a fresh start then. You're just resetting and starting from the same board.
I mean,
it's not a new game. Absolutely not.
We do try to give you guys a fresh start. We really do. But even guys do the same thing and getting into new relationships. They go back to their past relationships. Not all women or not all guys do this, but for us to think about, even for me, like it has nothing to do with like relationships or past experiences or nothing. Like I'll just be laying in bed thinking about all the shit that could happen, but it hasn't happened. You know,
exactly. Shit that doesn't even exist.
Right, and we just do it. Like as women, we want to be prepared for anything that comes our way, and I think that that's why we try to prepare ourselves for the worst.
But have you ever been mad at your boyfriend or husband because you had a bad dream about them and woke up mad at them?
No, I mean I've had bad dreams where my ex-husband, cheated on me or whatever, and I woke up and I would be like, look, I just had this bad dream, and I told him exactly what it was, and we solved it right then and there. And
solve it. What was it? What do you mean solve it?
How did he solve it?
Yeah, what was the solve?
He ain't do nothing.
Right there. He made sure that it's not true. So,
but she did it, man.
Gave you some sex and was like, no, the only one I want is you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, she just admitted to she did get mad because she had to. You had to resolve it.
He woke up and was like,
wake up. I woke up.
3 in the morning.
Wait, let me smell your dick.
No. I wake up and I tell him like, okay, this is what I just dreamed about while I'm like stroking him. This is what I just had a dream about. What are you gonna do about it? Like,
okay, all right.
I don't get that. It's a dream. Like everybody has insecurities, and their insecurities come out in their dreams. I think
I've had that happen like a couple of times. People. They wake up and they mad at me over something they dreamt about.
Well, that's true.
I'm like, you really mad? Like,
you fucked that girl, didn't you? You fucked that girl, didn't you?
Like, you really upset.
You dream about things that happen, like subconsciously, you're thinking about it, so you automatically dream about it. So whoever you're talking about has already thought about this situation several times while she was awake, and she dreams about it, and then her dream makes her think that it's true, or think that she wants to be mad at you for this reason or whatever.
Clips, you are 100% right, because that's happened on a few times. It's happened more rolled over. Like, I knew you fucked that chick. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Exactly what I'm about to put up here.
Sleeping just like you sleep up.
Yes.
Who the fuck is Sheila?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's that bitch you done named in your dream that now you're going to look through my phone and see a bitch named Sheila in there because now you're going to think that's what I'm doing. That's what I said, JoJo. Mental disease. Because your women create these scenarios in your head that are not even reality yet, and we already in trouble.
Well, hey, listen, man. I wish I would stop doing that. Yeah, like I can be done with that for women, and I can be done with the rest of that shit. I mean, so that stop trying to be perfect. Stop making up dumb shit in your head. Learn how to take your L's, and you can't win them all, man.
I think women who don't admit their faults are not in tune with themselves, and they need to become more in tune with themselves to figure out, okay, yeah, I was wrong. They need to think about it from your perspective as well, and just take it.
Like your feelings have to matter, right? If we're gonna sit here and talk about feelings, all right. So here's where feelings get fucked up, and then I'm done because I really want to watch Lovecraft Country tonight. But here's where feelings get fucked up. Like they tell you what's on their mind, right? You want this guy that's always be open with you and he's gonna be respectful, and he does that, but now you're not agreeing with his emotions.
Yep.
There you go. You're either in your head gonna call him a bitch and agree with whatever he's saying because you promised you'd be that support system for him, or you're gonna disagree. No.
Well, plus, not even that. They take shit and they hold it, and then they throw it back at you when you like that shit.
That's
like
fact.
that bullet in the
That's
chamber.
fact.
They put it in there. Oh, remember when you felt like this and you said that? Where the fuck does that come from? So in your next argument, that shit comes all the way fucking out.
Back right in your face.
See, these women that are out there doing that make us good women look bad, and also mess it up for the rest of us.
You ain't never did that before?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago when I was like insecure and not grown enough to accept my own faults and actually listen to somebody when they're talking and expressing their feelings, because not a lot of men will say, look, this is how I feel, this is how you hurt me, or what you said or did upset me. Not a lot of men would do that. And when a man actually does it in front of a woman, they're like, whoa, what's going on? Like, I can't let him be right. I can't let him think this way, that kind of thing. Because women are also brought up to believe that men have to be this strong person for a woman. So once a man actually is vulnerable or speaks his mind and his feelings, it kind of scares a woman.
Then how do you want it to be forward if you say it kind of scares you? If you want it to be like, I mean, you can't have your cake and eat it too, girl.
For some women, though, some women are like, no, because of their past relationships, and their past relationships would mainly be with, narcissists or egomaniacs who is, they're not used to somebody who is actually in tune with their feelings. So when they get with somebody like that, they're like, oh, like I've always had to protect myself, and I've always had to make sure that I can't let him know that he's gotten to me, or I can't let him know that I'm wrong in a sense. But it's all about growing and maturing, and the more relationships or the more conflicts that you get into, and as you grow older, you come to understand that.
All right, so I'm going to say this also, because I'm the type of person, if I'm in a relationship, and I say that I fell in love in the relationship, right? I can tell you that I fell in love with you, whether you feel the same way or not, because my feelings are my own, and I own my own feelings. So if I feel a certain way about you, I can tell you, yeah, listen, I've fallen for you. I don't need you to be like, oh, I love you too. I don't need any of that, because
what's the fastest you ever fell in love? Yeah.
Oh shit! One time it took 26 minutes, man. No,
Wow. Wow. What up, though?
Listen, I am, I like to think of myself as a hopeless romantic. I believe that I believe in lust at first sight. I believe in the connection as well too. If I'm gravitated to you, I believe in that shit. Sometimes it's a wild ride. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it ends bad. And it all depends what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for a slut bag, yeah, that's a whole different type of thing. But like if I'm looking for something to like to grow, something to mature and grow, is deeper than the actual physical attributes. It actually becomes about that person, the soul connecting, and that vibe that you feel. For me, that's why I said to you, it all depends on the person and like what I'm doing. Like because I like to fuck hoes. I'm not gonna lie, I do like I like hoes. No offense, I'm sorry for anybody to be offended that because I'm a hoe too. I'm a former hoe. I'm a recovering hoe. But sometimes you just have that type of thing. Like I mean, like lady, if you were out, you know what type of sex you want to have that night. You want somebody that's gonna fit the bill, right? Correct?
Right.
Yeah. So and that's what it comes to guys. Sometimes you want a good girl, or you want somebody that's gonna be like, yo, this smut. I want to do all that nasty shit I saw when I was watching Pornhub before I left the house. That's the type. It all depends. You never know what vibe you're in. But if I'm in a relationship, it's more something deeper than just the physical.
So it's okay for you to say that, but when I say the same exact thing, you come at me.
What do you mean? Explain.
I basically said the same thing.
What?
And you came at me like, oh, that's not what you said earlier. You just want the dick and blah, blah, blah. Like,
because that's what you said. Because that's what you said. You said you want that fistica.
No, I said in certain times of my life, what I'm looking for long term is the exact same thing that you're looking for long term. And when I'm not looking for it, that's what I go for. The guy who has nothing other to offer than being a hoe.
Oh, I was talking about the other podcast. I was talking about your last podcast. You were actually with this podcast. You were talking about you want that sensitive ass Drake nigga. That's what you were saying. That some nigga about his feelings.
Yeah,
but I told you I can express
for that night. No, I don't want him to be in his feelings.
So if they cry, listen, if you after you finish that sex with the dude and he roll over and you find out he was crying and shit, whimpering and shit, how you?
Sorry, I see you whenever I see you.
And say candlelit.
Yo, we got a couple comments, and then we're gonna move to the last subject, bro. Oh, did she say that situation?
Yeah.
Black, I love her. Thank you, Black. Oh my God, she's the one.
It said 26 seconds.
Listen, yo, I dated a chick because this one chick I dated was just because of her neck. She had a nice neck. Yo, this is like her neck was like, and I don't mean sexual neck. I mean like her neck, like the way it sat on her body, the way that's what she turns. And listen, that was a good time.
I'm laughing at the JoJo comments though. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking me in my neck. It went on for a minute, yo. She reminded me of the girl from Little Shop of Horrors. What's it called?
Was it like really long?
It wasn't too long. It sat nice. It was appropriate for her head and the rest of her torso.
You fell in love with her neck, but not.
I did.
What did it look like?
I told you. It was like, you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
Yo, E, what you saying?
I was like, all the women out there who have nice necks get blacked up. No. Because it's weird though. Hold up, because it gets even weirder than that. Because it's not the same for every woman though. Because most women, for me, it's it's like when they wear heels and the part from like their foot from their like the vein to the.
My nigga,
Yeah.
That's what you said?
Huh?
You was attracted to her neck?
I was attracted to her neck.
Oh,
I have these weird. Listen.
You wanted to see how
deep. Son, like you just be out here in 2020 giving bit to Zicky still and shit. Like.
Brother, I pay attention to women. I actually. I pay attention to women. It's like for me, it's like going to a museum and watching art, and you're looking at things like that, and the beautiful sculptures and the Van Goghs and all that shit like that. That's how I look at women.
Very attractive neck. What her face
A
look
lot
like?
of hippies on that neck. You like
Her face? Her face was. She was decent. I mean, she was,
She was busted, but she just had this neck.
and the crazy thing is, I met her at a coke party. So it was like
At a coke party?
yeah. I was in Easton. I was at a coke party, and
Well, I never heard of a coke party. I've heard of, like rolling.
Nah, I told y'all about one that I inadvertently stumbled on, but I never heard about this coke party with
hold
the
on.
girl with the
I'm
long
sorry, I
neck.
came back. So what'd you say, lady? I didn't hear that.
She was sniffing coke.
And it actually was her first time. It was her first time there.
It looks good while you're sniffing on
Yeah,
it.
her neck was super attractive.
So
when she
so
was
Clips, you know where
leaning
the
over.
circle is, right? The circle in Easton.
How does my neck look right now?
I mean,
don't start ratting out here. You about to give up a whole coke spot. Like,
oh no.
Dude,
No,
you
this
know
was
the-
this was years ago.
Yeah,
Years ago.
chills, man.
It was years ago. So what I was saying to you was one of those brick houses over there, right? So it was like they had hors d'oeuvres and shit there. There was like trays passed around and shit like that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on in here, b? So like and like everyone had like a little straw and shit like that or whatever the fuck. Anyway, so we're there. I'm chilling, and I see this chick. And it must have been the way and that's all like the vein in her neck when she was going down. Like, yo, shit was dope. Yo, I don't know what it was. So I was, and I nope. I did not do any coke. I was not there for that. That wasn't my time. That was my scene. I was just there.
Right. He was like,
I'm Rick James, bitch. I'm Rick James. Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch. Nah,
turning around, going crazy.
yeah, nah. Actually, but I wasn't there. But I was there, observing. So then I met Shorty. So, the funny thing is that night, I don't know how this even happened. We ended up underneath the pool table.
I know how it happened. Coke.
Yeah, y'all was on coke. That's not a fun guy.
Yo, you remember Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, I was on that shit. Yeah, I was running around the house like, yo, there's too many people. Let's go into the
Yo, you remember Steve Martin? Always
go into the pool table.
Well, we ended up there, B. Yeah, we ended up there. I mean, and like I said, I was attracted to her neck. Yo, the shit was fly. She had a fly neck. It is what it is. Yeah. So, I have a lot of stories just like that. There's certain things for women that I find like on that, like for you, if like I was looking at you, lady, and I was like, oh, your wrists are sexy. Like I can hang you from the bathroom shower and swing back and forth on the pole, like that type of shit. Like you look like some gymnastics shit. We can do some tricks, like that type. Like what I'm saying to you is that for each woman is a different thing. So it's not like the same thing for each woman. So I can't say, oh, hey, you got a nice neck, because your neck is not that long. It's kind of short. You got a little too muscles on that shit right up in there. I don't even know. I don't know. That probably means your throat muscles is real strong. But
Don't give away my secrets, okay?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I think it's a cool
But-
your throat muscles is too.
You got a short neck, like you got a lot of muscles in there.
Yeah, I'm saying that means that's like a Hoover. I'll call you Hoover. That's right.
And she making a noise too. Yeah, I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Let's read the comments so we go to Big Hub, yo. So we get out of here. Hold up. Where's these are three next to what?
Face.
Oh, she's the one.
3
Oh,
necks.
he's the one. Like, black. Yeah, he's out here snitching.
Yo, this shit was damn near 20 years ago, B. Hey, that shit ain't still
giving
there.
up a whole spot.
Turn the blade. You got a joke.
Shit. Black still giving heckies out here in 2020.
Yo, funny. There go. That lead me to my next story. Hold up.
Scraps. Oh shit.
I mean, the next story. I was with this chick. I I was with this chick not too long ago, B. And she had a man, and so she was mad at the dude. So we was hanging out, shit like that. I sent her home like she had like 17 hickeys on her neck, B. And she was like, I'm like, I did it on purpose because I thought it was funny. I wanted to see what would happen or the dude would notice or some shit. And she was trying to cover this shit up and shit like that. Then, I ain't gonna tell the rest of that story. That's another podcast. So we're gonna skip. We're gonna get to the next subject right here, which is our best of the night. Big up or cancel?
Big up. Big up.
Lady E,
Big
look like
up.
you getting some notes right now, so I guess you setting up some frequent flyer miles or some shit.
Setting up shop, Lady.
Huh?
Yeah, see.
Mm.
Some dude that liked her toes, the way her toe muscles work, is just hitting her right now. So,
Muscle.
Actually, I'm talking to my girl, Montana. Okay, thank you very much. But since you guys are so nosy,
well, we all nosy. But put the text up. We'll see what she said. Anyway, we're gonna start with you. Do you have any big up or cancel? What's up?
I want to give a big up to both of you guys for being here tonight. I appreciate both of you. I appreciate everything you guys do behind the scenes to make this happen. I appreciate your feedback on things, and hopefully, we can continue to build and move forward and create what we're trying to create. So big ups to you guys, and then big up to everybody who is not here right now that are on our team. Montana, Tweet, Big Kev, Rillin. So just want to give big ups to everybody who is trying to make us grow and be better and be a positive influence in everybody.
All right. Definitely. Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, I think so.
Is you done? Is you done? Is you done?
I'm done.
Clips.
Cancel. Cancel or big up. Let's throw some positivity in the air this week, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to big up some cheesesteaks I made tonight. And big up my family, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my family. We're gonna get this project started, the raid. Do show on Clockwatch. Been promoting it a little bit on the wall in our Facebook group. So you can catch it there. It's a lot of good, funny side of things. Very comedic, funny side of clips. And, we just got a lot of people involved. I think it's doing good. And it's your reception on it. And a lot of people is laughing their asses off this. Just want to give a big up to y'all to show support, show the brand support. Clockwatch is number one, and we will rule the world. So that's the focus. I'm going to pass it to you, Black.
Big up Cleavage on Sunday morning podcast. Break the cycle. Nah, we're gonna put tassels on her shit. That way she can make she clap with the band and shit. Bands to make her dance. Bands to make her no.
I was thinking about putting like little pasties on for the Sunday one.
That works.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Blasphemous shit. I don't know what you came to do, but
Listen,
I'm the praise.
what you eat don't make me shit. So you do what you need to do. You gotta deal with your guy with that. Big up to LeBron James for winning the championship tonight, blowing them out. Big up to my nigga J.R. Smith, Jersey born, Jersey dude, AAU, AD. Shout out to all my people that watch Clockwatch that brought shirts and merchandise from the store. We appreciate y'all. Keep buying them. We'll keep posting them. We'll keep making new shit. We got a lot of things that are gonna come up there. Big up, a big up go to Montana for all the topics that were presented tonight because she came through the clutch and put them all together. Wish she could be on the show tonight, but she had some other things she had to take care of. But she did tune in all night long. Appreciate that because those topics are what she came in, and I wanted to hear her reaction to those things. But and I wasn't really ready for all these topics. I just had to drive out to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't care about me anyway. Anyway, so so
I don't care about you, Black.
yeah, whatever. We appreciate y'all for tuning in every Monday. Oh shit, it ain't Monday. Every Sunday and every Tuesday. I'm a little lost, bro. Shout out to my Raiders, LV Raiders. What's good? We hanging the KC. They first loss. That's what we talking about. That's how we put whatever his name is, Mohammed something Patrick, and in his place. I'm playing. I know it's Patrick Mahomes. But yeah, so I do appreciate all the love that you guys showing us, and you keep sharing the product, and you keep sharing the feed to us, and all the new people that are watching that haven't watched before. Thank you. We actually have this shit more put together, but it's been a long week, it's been a long week. We also cancel Black Dictionary. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna put this out here because everybody want to laugh too. We want ha 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 and shit too. And I'm not afraid to laugh at myself. I find it funny. I don't really give a shit because what end up happens, I'll make a T-shirt out of it.
Put up her comment before that. There you go.
Oh, big up to Clip for not being afraid to admit that he has feelings. Seriously, takes a grown ass man.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt. I just sent you a box of Kleenex Clips. It should get there sometime this week.
Hey, did you get the Kleenex with the lotion on it though?
Yeah, I know. I got the one with the Vicks. I got you one with the Vicks, so they put your ass to sleep afterwards.
No, I need that aloe vera though, my nigga.
Nah, I got you the Vicks. That way, when you tear up,
me, yo, fuck, you know what I mean?
I got you, bro. I got you,
motherfucker. Ambush you, yo.
Yo, so shout out for y'all putting up with us on a whole nother hour. Damn, we was about 2.5 hours. But once again, we can't show y'all love enough. Please, my live, what's her name? The Montana Way. Fuck that. I fucked that all up. It's exclusively on our YouTube channel. Check it out. It's at Clockwatch YouTube. You can check it out, our episode. We're in episode 4 there. 5th one's coming out soon. Show her some love there. She's doing big things there, showing you how to cook up there. Where her mom is absolutely, I love her. She's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, you just gotta listen to the banter. Even if you ain't watching what they're cooking, but you should because that should look delicious as fuck. But the banter between them two, oh my god, love it. I need more of it. Y'all need more of it too. Check it out. Also, Big Kev. He wasn't with us tonight because he out there. He's celebrating because the show about to pop. I don't know what day. He didn't tell me what day he want to put it on there yet. But he out there popping bottles right now in Denver, Colorado. So if y'all see the professional out there in Denver, Colorado, Big Kev out there, please tell him to come back to his family because we needed the show to air. Much love to Big Kev, man. The professional will be airing soon. Y'all see it. It's gonna be some deep shit. Ladies, I need you to be careful. I'm gonna put a warning at the bottom of the show because I don't want y'all to turn to any of his tricks because he got that real pimp shit he about to put on there. That old school shit. And then, if y'all haven't seen the clips for the promo of the raid, that shit is hilarious. It's hosted by no other than King Clips down there. You see right there, The Raid. If you haven't seen the clips, please post it up. Keep posting it again, bro. Post that shit again, so again and again. Be like Wu-Tang Clan, again and again and again and again. And yeah, because that shit is funny as hell. I don't know the premiere date for that, but stay tuned. Check the clock page. I just gotta yell at my kids real quick, so hold on for a second. So yeah, so definitely. So yeah, so if you haven't seen that, please check it out. The Raid, that shit's gonna be funny as hell. I can imagine that shit now. It's almost like The Boys, but with some real black comedies. Yeah, and I think I might have to jump in the loop and make me something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm taking some advice, yo. Let me know what y'all think you want to hear Black do. Cause Black do something. Black do.
Why don't you come join us for a skit or two, son?
You crazy, bro? Man, I'm doing all that. Yeah. Because I'm the big black one. They shoot me first. You
bugging.
I mean, you can record that and get. We might get some views off that shit. But other than that, y'all stay safe, people. We love you here at Clockwatch. Everybody say their goodbyes because before I put it up here. Yeah, you see how enthusiastic they were? Yeah.
All right, so check it out. It's King Clips family. They're doing family things. Want to give a shout out to Clockwatch, Power P. Also, we have the Professional with Big Kev coming soon. Also, I'm going to get in tune with the Raid, new show about gaming, comic books, and anime. But yeah, we do have the funny skit shit on the side, and we're going to be seeing a lot of that, a lot of superhero sightings out here in the world, man, because they do exist. So at that, I'm gonna pass it to Lady E, and you want to clock.
All right. I'm like, yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for joining us tonight for this amazing episode. We got pretty deep. We got some serious conversations. Thank you, Montana, for all the topics that you gave us tonight. And stay tuned this Friday at 8 p.m. Power P has a special guest coming on. We're going to talk about relationships, sex, all that stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It should be a great episode. You might learn a thing or two.
So she says, or you might get some cases. But other than that, I'm Black Earth on 2117 and Clockwatch signing out, y'all. Deuces.